Hey guys, welcome back to Topped Up.
Heyo,
Yeah,
welcome back with a special
nation.
episode today.
Woohoo!
We have a special guest, Italy.
Yippee.
Thanks for inviting me.
Of course, you are our honored first guest ever.
Insane. This changes everything.
This changes everything. Topped Up.
Nuclear.
Yeah, nuclear. How did nuclear even start?
It was me.
Was it you?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
him.
I started like so many things. Nuclear, genuinely.
You didn't
and then now
invent the word genuinely. Okay, listen.
I didn't, but like it caught on. It caught on. So like.
No, do you understand how annoyed I got? Because every time I would say genuinely, people were like, oh, Poke reference? I'm like, it's a fucking
They
word!
say genuinely?
It's a word!
Respectfully?
It is me. I'll take all credit. You guys can take it.
Alright.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. I think all your emotes
Wait,
are
speaking
still
of-
banned in my chat.
Have you guys seen Devs listened?
Devs listened?
Yeah, I've seen it being
listened.
spammed.
Yeah, it's so crazy. So basically there's this Reddit, right? It's called r/Gacha Gaming. So
Oh.
basically they cover Gacha Games.
Yeah.
Then
Mhm.
I think it's something to do with like Wuthering Waves. I had this thumbnail
Mhm.
where I did like it was like Yingling and then like my face like and then the words in the middle was like Devs listened. So like
Oh, that one.
that was not even for the release of Wuthering Waves. It was like relating to their changes made for CVT2 to the next CVT. So it was like, oh my god, devs is because of the CVT2 change. But because the launch of Wuthering Waves, there were like so many issues.
Yeah.
Then a lot of the members in Gacha Gaming, they started to clown on me. It's like, oh my god, devs listened, but like they did absolutely nothing. So like everyone started to spam this dev listen, and they made so many different variations. It is actually crazy. Maves, you can kind of like just join some random. Yeah, it was so crazy, and then it just popped up out of nowhere, and then they dropped the patch like what yesterday,
Yeah.
and then now it just started spamming again. So like, yeah, dev listen.
The devs did listen.
Yeah, the devs, they
So-
listened. Although, okay,
They listen.
I will say.
So,
Oh, yeah, what's up?
no, I was gonna say, so Poke is basically a meme template in the community.
Yeah, pretty much. There's some
I would say
crazy
yeah.
ass edits. That's too crazy. Yeah.
So yeah, that was it.
I feel like with WuWa, how do you guys feel about us getting so much free stuff? Like, I kind of have mixed
sort of-
feelings about it.
Yeah, I
I
think
thought it
so
was
too.
Italy.
Yeah, so you can start
Yeah.
first.
I was thinking it's obviously nice for the devs to give out free rewards, compensation to the players, but it almost feels like a backup effort almost. It's like, oh, our game launch didn't go as smoothly as we hoped for, so here are these rewards. We hope you'll keep playing. And I think players will always be really happy the first time and maybe the second time.
Yeah.
But eventually, like after a couple of iterations, it's kind of like, are we really, what are we playing this game for? Like if they don't end up following through on what they promised, I feel like the rewards, it's not going to keep the players playing.
Yeah. I feel like the 5-star selector that we got, like, my conspiracy theory is that they were gonna give it to us anyway, but because there were so many issues at launch, they like rebranded it to just be like, oh, as compensation.
I definitely feel it because I know, for instance, like when they did in response to echo drops, they were like, we're gonna give you 2x double echo rate. But if you look at the 1.0 live stream, they actually teased it. Like they had that screen ready, so like they were clearly already planning to give us the 2x echo drop rate. But a lot of it was like they're framing it as in response to player feedback, we're gonna give this to you guys.
Yeah, but it's like, but you guys planned this already.
Right.
You're giving me what you
Oh, they were-
planned. Like,
A little bit
Yes.
of marketing, just a little bit of marketing.
Yeah.
yeah. Which I think, okay, as a free-to-play player, I love free stuff.
Mhm.
But I also feel like if they
Yep.
stop giving me free stuff, I'm gonna get offended. Because they've been so
Yeah.
generous.
Right.
Yeah, that's
So
so
that-
like the players will feel like, well, every patch we're gonna expect like a lot
Yeah.
of good
Mhm.
things.
Mm,
It's like if Star Rail stopped giving us a 10 pull every update. Like imagine like next
Yeah.
update we don't get one. I think riots.
my
I
gosh.
think we would have a riot.
Yeah.
No, dude, during the 1 year like live stream on April 26th, people were like, that's it. Like,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah,
the
'cause
1 year.
Everyone thought we were gonna
Yeah.
get the selector for the standard, and then we didn't get it. It's like, oh, yeah.
I go every
sure it's free to play.
anniversary. We ask for a selector and it never happens and we're always surprised.
Mm.
Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, for sure it's free to play. It's really nice, but it's one of those where it's like, how long can they keep up giving out rewards until I like get tired of it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
is
players
that-
will start to take all the rewards for granted. It's like,
Mhm.
where
Yeah.
are my 10 pulls, 20 pulls
Yeah.
every patch, my 20 crystal solvents?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god, the 20 crystal solvents though, they kind of ate with
huge.
that. I appreciated
That
that.
was
Yeah.
honestly unexpected. Yeah.
I heard that they so like in the dev notes, I didn't read it in detail, but I saw your guys' tweets on the summaries. Thank you guys for that, by the way. That's for me. We're getting a reserve resin system, basically.
Yeah.
Like a storage, yeah.
Oh, that's oh my
Kind of
god.
like, I think, like either a way to condense it. I think I read the Chinese and it feels like it was like a way to either like condense it like in Genshin. Or I guess it could be like the Star Rail reserve.
Please be the Star Rail one.
Trailblaze
Please
power.
be the Star
Yeah,
Rail
I know,
one.
right? Please.
What is the Genshin one?
Trash.
It's just like
We have
It's
the
just, like,
system in Star
condensed.
Rail. You can
Yeah.
think of it like the immersifiers in Simulated Universe.
Ah.
That's pretty much what it is. You can turn them into, but
Okay.
instead of it only being used in SEO, you can use it like for anything.
Yeah.
So you take 60 potions into one. 60 stamina into one
Yeah.
potion. So you
Yeah.
make potions
Yep.
basically. Okay.
Yeah.
But basically in
Okay.
Genshin, you have a limit of 5. So you're not allowed to do more than 5.
Yep.
So you can't hoard
Oh.
them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess Star Rail's 8, but it's better than 5 for sure.
But Star Rail has a reserve resin system.
True.
So like
true.
innately, like you're not like punished if you don't log in for like a week.
Mhm.
Which you know you
I will
shouldn't
say, though,
because your dailies.
I like the dev note though, because it felt like they were really listening to every single person. Like even the flower thing, how there's like a limit item per shop because someone bought like 1 million flowers. So I was like,
So many people.
My mod
Yeah.
literally did the same. Yeah, he literally spent like
Oh, no.
700,000 shell
Yeah.
credit on
Yeah,
flour or
it-
like bread or something. It's so
Yeah.
ridiculous. Yeah.
so it was like the effort that they are putting to like take notes from the community or like what blows up on Twitter. They're like seeing what we're saying. So
Mhm.
I kind of like that as well. Aside from like the generous rewards, for sure.
At the same time, I do hope they keep to some of their things. Like at some point, I feel like it's difficult to imagine like a great game where it's just like completely 100% built on player feedback.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
I feel like
Mhm. Yeah.
players want stuff, sure, and like a lot of the time they'll make you happy immediately.
Mhm.
But it's uncertain. I feel like it's not true that what the players want is necessarily healthy for the game long term or for like the overall population base.
Yes.
And then you also have the problem of like the vocal minority versus like the majority who don't speak up, but they might not want the same things.
Yeah.
So there is like
Yeah.
a danger in listening to just like the vocal feedback going around.
hmm
Mm.
I think it's just because like this is their first open world, and I just think they're so susceptible to like wanting to like almost like people please.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it's hard, especially because Gacha gamers. Love you guys. We're all so whiny. All of us. We love to whine about everything, and like as long as you keep playing, like, those think the whining really matters. So it's like, I hope people keep playing Wuthering Waves because it's fun.
Mhm. The combat's fun too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I don't know where I was going with this, but we're like I don't know. Gacha gamers are whiny. I mean, I'm whiny. I'm always begging for things.
Yeah. Okay, but like if they don't, I guess if you say like, what if they didn't do what they did, and they just like, just issue a normal apology?
A
Because
lot of
the launch itself, it always has a lot of bugs, and there's still a lot of bugs, and then there's a mistranslation. It's really not that good of a launch.
Yeah.
So like, this is probably like, I don't know how else can they do it. So yeah.
Yeah. I think it's hard. I think they needed a little bit more time to like cook.
Mm.
But I mean, I didn't have that many issues.
yeah. I
Okay,
didn't run too as much.
$500,000 a month.
I
yeah,
don't make
I-
$500,000 a month.
So literally, did you run into any problems when
No,
playing the game?
I only like minor ones, like the game would crash, like I would get stuck in a black screen and then I would have to restart. But no
Mm.
major issues.
Yeah.
I haven't tried playing on mobile though.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
no,
you haven't.
I played on mobile and it was fine, but then when they patched a new patch like recently, I can no longer play on mobile. It becomes super laggy, and like
really?
I turned. Yeah,
Oh.
like when I was fighting the Tempest, it would literally like 1 frame per 10 second. Like it became playable.
Oh
And I have the
no.
iPhone 15. So
Oh
since then
my
I
Yeah.
haven't
God.
tried.
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't tried playing it, but like on PC, I of course run into like the black screening, music problems. So it kind of like caught me off guard with the phone at least. I don't know how it is now, but I do realize that majority of the players are either laptop gamers or they're mobile gamers, and
Mm,
because of their lack of optimization on the phone, it definitely pushed people away for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately.
I want to say a higher percentage, probably quite a bit higher percentage of Wuthering Waves players are PC players. Probably
Oh,
because
I
it
have
runs smoother on the PC
yeah.
and it's easier for
Mhm.
the combat.
Yeah, I have a lot of mobile gamers in my chat, so they're like, "Oh yeah, I can't play anymore. I have to watch you now."
Oh, that
So
sucks.
I'm like, yeah.
okay. Bomb, bomb.
Well, see, the money that they're saving from whaling from all the free rewards, they should just get a PC. And then that they
No,
can
they
play.
should.
Yeah.
It's just give you a subs so they can have a better experience. So you can
Oh,
have
yeah,
give
yeah.
them a better stream.
Yeah, guys.
Just give you like 100 subs.
Yo, chat, listen. If you gift each one of us 2 subs, your Wuthering Waves gaming experience will be better. Asterisk, this has not been tested and approved by Kuro Games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah. And
Yeah,
you'll get
that's
a
what she
double
makes.
crit damage, crit rate echo.
yeah, yeah.
I was gonna say
Speaking of
something, but I
bugs,
forgot.
the one bug that
Uh.
pissed me off, the music kept disappearing in the final act for me.
Oh
Oh yeah,
no!
the BGM
Yeah.
disappeared and then yeah.
I
So,
actually don't
like-
even remember, but please carry on.
Yeah, I know you don't, Pokke. But every time I did like a boss fight, the music would just not be there. And I'm like, this is supposed to be a super hype moment, and it's just silence.
Yeah, it was bugged for like 2 days. People were like, I can't do my main quest, so they had to do their main quest with no music.
Mm-hmm.
Dang,
That was like a
Yeah,
really bad
relate.
experience. Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. I feel like objectively, Wuthering Waves launch is like not as smooth compared to like Hoyoverse, right? Like Genshin launch or like Stario launch.
I think with Genshin, it was so early into COVID that not a lot of us would remember. But I also had troubles playing Genshin when it first launched on my phone. But to be fair, I had an iPhone like 7 and nothing loaded for me. It was black screen. I couldn't render the lake and stuff, so it varies, I think.
I didn't play Genshin at launch, so I wasn't.
Me neither.
Yeah, we're there for that.
Okay.
But HSR's
You know, I
launch,
played it at launch.
I think that was like I remember it being
Starro
good.
was fine. Yeah, Starro was fine for me, and they probably learned from like Genshin. But Genshin did not load for me at all on my phone.
Guys,
It required a higher
yeah.
phone, for sure.
I don't know. Star Rail's perfect. I love that game. It's God, I love Star Rail, you guys. I hate how much I like this game.
I love Star Road too.
It's does it like warm your heart when you like think about the game sometimes? Like it annoys me how much I enjoy it.
Like the characters, the story, like the game.
The auto
Yeah.
button.
I definitely feel
autobutton's
Yeah.
so nice.
You can finish
I
your
feel-
dailies in like 2 minutes if you wanted to, like on
So
an off day.
nice. It's so nice.
I feel like for me, Starro is like I can connect with them more personally with like the storytelling, so I like it quite a lot.
Yeah,
It's
I
like-
think
it's
it's
like
more
emotional.
fun. I think it's more modern in the sense that it feels more
Mhm.
relatable because like I don't know, they have phones, they have stuff that we can like physically relate to, and they're making like modern references versus like Genshin or Wuthering Waves. It because it's fantasy, there's a level of like you're gonna have to use your imagination a bit to like really immerse yourself in that world.
Yeah, I love all the references in Star Rail. There's like so many, and then
yeah.
it feels like the team themselves. I think you can tell by like how the game is if the team that develops the game is having fun. And I feel like the Star Rail team is having a lot of fun. Just like all the little details they manage to sneak in there.
Mhm.
All the
Yeah.
fun references, and then like the small details. I feel like you can tell like the players are having fun, but the dev team is also having fun.
Yeah, like the trash cans and stuff. Like that was
Oh
the
my
very first
God.
thing. And the wanted posters, like that was a huge thing at the very beginning.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Oh, like all the
Yep,
Easter
yep.
eggs and everything. It's just God,
Yeah.
I hate this game.
Yep.
Yeah.
By the time Hoyoverse developed Star Rail, I think they were also much bigger than like Kuro Games developing Wuthering Waves.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. A lot more resources and everything.
Yeah.
Do you think Kuro's ever gonna make a turn-based action RPG?
Mm,
Okay, wait. Think about it. They are literally following Hoyoverse footsteps. PGR for HI3, then Wuthering Waves for Genshin. So what gives if next time they have their version of Honkai Star? I feel like they're literally like.
I feel like they can't.
that is
Like I feel like they can't. Just like
I feel like Kuro has a reputation for like having good combat, like fun combat and music. So I was like, maybe the combat is where it changes. It's different than like Hoyo games, obviously.
I will say, the music wise, there's something missing in the WuWa music. I don't know what it is,
Yeah.
but it doesn't
I
like
really
hit the
like
same.
like Saving Light. Yep. But the in-game music and the main story music, it's like missing something. I also
Yeah.
agree.
Like, what happened? Like, you guys are known for your music. Where is it?
Oh yeah, PGR's music is actually insane.
Mhm.
I heard a couple
Yeah.
and I saw,
Yeah.
oh my god, it's actually insane. PGR music,
So,
it's so good.
someone in chat said like Vanguard, the company that does a lot of the PGR music, is fully booked or they're booked out. So they're saying that might be one reason. Because I think I know a lot of the great songs were by Vanguard, and they're saying they might not be able to have booked them for some of this music.
Damn.
Hopefully in the future. Yeah.
It's not like Hoyo, which is just a music company pretending to be a gaming
Yeah, they
company.
Yeah, they make
Like-
their own music.
Like dead ass, they made these games to fund their music production.
True, dude, their concerts go crazy.
Yeah,
The
actually.
Star Rail concert was insane. That
Oh
was like
my
the
God.
best.
That
I'm glad they
I
did it
really
live
wanted to
too.
go there. Yeah.
if oh my
Do you guys know
god,
how much was it for a ticket?
I have no idea.
It was in Shanghai, so no.
Yeah.
Like
I
when
heard
did they
it wasn't
announce
the
it?
price that was the issue. Like people just couldn't buy the ticket.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like when did they sell the ticket? When did they plan this?
Oh, what if it's during the live stream when they were like, oh, 1 month from now it's a concert. So they planned it and then during the
Yeah.
time they announced the live stream. Kind of like how the Pentaconi in LA, like they announced it in the live stream and then they opened up tickets.
Yeah. Oh.
So yeah.
And then they oversold and had to start refunding people. Yeah, yep, I remember that.
Oh, really?
It was
Shit.
Yeah.
It was the ticket website that
Yeah.
oversold.
Yeah, the ticket
yeah.
website oversold, so they had to start refunding people. So people who thought they got
Yeah.
in ended up not getting in.
Yeah, that really sucked.
Yeah.
Right, because
It
like,
was
oh,
like
like, oh,
Ticketmaster.
I'm so excited, and then they got refunded.
I know, and then you receive an email, and then I heard some people they're like going with their SO, and then they're like, oh, they only let me have one ticket.
Oh my
I
god,
guess
that's
only
so.
one of us can go.
Oh, that's so close.
No.
Well, how would that even work? Because you buy at the same time, right? Then they should just refund on like a last come, last
I'm
serve
not
basis.
even sure.
I have
They were
no
just
idea.
like,
Oh,
about
they like
2
even- oh my god,
tickets. But then they're
that's
saying I
so
can only
cursed.
have 1 ticket.
It's like the Hunger
Yeah.
Games, like you just get picked off. depending.
Literally.
Oh my god,
Like, I
that's actually
remember
cursed. Yeah.
I was talking to someone at the event, and he was like, "Yeah, like a group of 7 of us tried to buy. 4 of us got tickets, and 3 of us got refunded.
Oh.
So only one made it
No.
in.
Only one made it in. Wait, what?
Yeah, because like 3 or like so initially like 4 of them got tickets, and then out of 7, and then 3 of those 4 people got refunds. So like only one
Oh.
guy
Wow,
made it to the event,
unlucky.
basically.
Oh shit, damn, that's how. Did he actually go? Or like he did?
Yeah, I met him at the event.
Oh, he's the guy not doing. Okay.
I was talking to him. He was there.
Yeah,
You probably
Yeah,
call
that's
him his friends.
yeah.
You go in
Zoom
spirit.
call, Discord voice chat, and then just show the friends everything.
Like, hey guys, look at this event you didn't get to go to.
Honestly, I think about the guy, I probably wouldn't even go because what's the point? It's like you don't even know anyone anymore.
But like, you can meet
Like, less
people.
incentive.
Yeah.
But it's like you go with like friends, right? So at least you have a friend group. But if you go alone, then it's
But
like,
not everyone has friends.
oh, I'm gonna.
Yo.
Wait, what? Wait, the Pentagon event you had is a dinner, right? So that you can sit down and
No.
eat and
No.
everything.
It was
It
just
was-
Oh, it's not
standing.
Very
Oh.
much standing.
Okay, wait. If it's just standing, why don't you just let movie win because it's standing?
No, you don't
Just
want to be
squeeze it over.
crazy. Apparently, it was like the first time like the fire marshal hasn't been called at like a Hoyo event. Like they actually did it really well.
Wow.
It was
There's
like
a
a
lot of
nice
room.
amount of people. Like it was more of just like for mingling and like for the community rather than like wall to wall people like being shoved everywhere.
I see. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
They should do more events like that. That was fun.
Star Rail does seem to have more events and like more collabs, like the global collabs, even if it's not like global everywhere, but that they at least have some. I don't think Genshin's done like any. Like in terms of the merch collab, like the purchase this will give you the like
Yeah.
icons.
They
Ah,
had
the
a
bubble
KFC
tea.
wings.
Mm.
They had the KFC wings event, and that was probably the last time I saw something with
That was like
Genshin.
2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
That caused a lot of problems because that was on like a
I
Twitch
heard of it.
platform thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Wait, what was it bad again?
Wait, no, hold up. They don't have collabs, but they have a lot of events. So there's like they have events at the museums or a meetup. I do know that for sure. And,
Oh, that's
and
true.
the National Geographic thing, they had that collab as of recent. So yeah.
The KFC thing was almost like the Wuthering Waves streamer incentive thing, right? Like
Yeah.
give subs, but it only applied on like certain streamers' channels. Is that true?
Mhm.
Like it wasn't everyone streaming Genshin.
Oh, so it's not
It
everyone.
was-
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think you signed up for it. Like it was everyone, but I think you signed up for it.
Mhm.
I see.
You had to be,
Yeah.
I believe you had to be like selected. And then I think it's different than the streamer one that Wu was doing just because like you got cosmetics in game. So like, you were essentially buying a skin and that's just like crazy revenue.
That's true.
Hey,
How many subs was it to get the skin? 2 subs?
it was 2 subs, yeah.
Oh,
I was too much of a
okay.
baby streamer back then to be part of it.
No, I feel like it was a everyone thing, but you just had to sign up for it because
I don't think it was an everyone
yeah,
thing.
really.
I'm pretty sure it was invite. Because like I don't
That
know.
was what I remember, but I wasn't playing Genshin, so what would I know? It was what I heard like later on.
I was like,
I'm not
honestly, I
sure.
can't remember. I just remember it was like a lot of people in it.
Mhm.
Mm.
I was
Who were,
new
like,
to
the big,
Genshin back
like,
then.
Big time streamers back then.
I don't know, like Tawanto
Hmm
and like
Toronto.
Anthony.
I think there's still like big time streamers to me, so, like Slice, Tectone.
Okay,
Oh.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Like the OG Genshin streamers, pretty much.
yeah, like OG, yeah,
I
Okay,
think
okay,
so.
okay.
I was still so
yeah,
new
like
to
Dish,
scene.
Envy.
Truly,
Mm.
guys, I'm gonna be real. I just genuinely don't consume gacha content off stream. Like I'll play the game and then I'm watching like true crime documentaries. Like that is what I do in my free time.
I think that's great. I was listening
It's healthy.
to the last podcast where we were talking about your work-life balance. And I
All
think it's
right, yeah,
great.
she's the only one with work-life balance. I don't it's just so good that she has it. Like she says, can spend time
Yeah,
with her family and
I-
her friends.
I love
Yeah,
it.
it's,
like
it's crazy.
Saturday I went to go watch the Haikyuu movie with one of my friends.
Oh,
And it was
Oh
so
my God.
nice. I forgot how much I like Haikyuu.
it's a
And,
good
you know,
anime.
You got coffee. We were talking for a few hours before I had to leave to go stream. You know, it's so nice to touch grass with and talk to friends.
One day. Show work-life balance.
Oh my god, please you guys, please prioritize life a little bit. I know the grind. I know the grind is so important. I get it. I get it. But please prioritize your life a little bit. Just like a little bit, please, you guys. Please, you worry me so much.
Okay, big sis.
Yeah, older sister Mina.
Oh, you guys stress me
Crazy.
out. Sweetly, do you have a good work-life balance? Please just tell me yes, even if it's not. just lie to me.
Just say yes, cause like if Mina sees the amount of time you stream,
Yeah,
yeah.
she already like scolds us. She's like, guys, please. And we're like, okay.
You don't need to stream more than 6
And then we
hours.
still do it.
Okay, I feel like 6 hours is legitimately feels like it's not enough. I don't know. It's just I felt I've barely even played the game for like 6 hours. Like for the first 2-3 hours, I'm just like yapping like dumb random stuff.
My stream hours, it's usually, I feel like I don't purposely try to stream that long, but it sometimes just ends up going that long. 'cause
Yeah, the
I'm
time just
I'm
flies
like a
by.
bit- yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
also a bit
understand.
slower on doing things, so then the time just goes by, and I'm like, wait, it's been how many hours?
Exactly.
Oh my god. Okay. No, it's fine. This is fine. You know, maybe I just don't have endurance when it comes to streaming because I'm like a 4 or 5 hours. I tap out. Like I need to go to sleep.
I think everyone is different. I know some people who's just like, I can't stream above 6 hours. Like,
Yeah. Because it's like while I enjoy video games and like truly a passion, I just like get tired of them. Like, don't you just like want to do something else at some point? Like, yeah, like I'll play like the last few days I've been playing WuWa a lot, like off stream. But like I'll have it up for like 16 hours. But like every like 2-3 hours, I get up and I leave for like an hour, and then I come back to the computer and then I'll continue playing. You know, like you need to like refresh your eyes a little bit.
Holy shit, literally sound like my mom. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, literally, like you gotta give your eyes a break, you know?
Yeah, like stare at a wall or
Stare at the
something.
screen for so long, yeah.
Yeah, go outside, just like
Dang.
photosynthesize a little bit, get some sunlight, and then come back inside.
You know what? That does spark a question for me for like Pokke and Sweetly. Like, what is your shortest time you've ever the shortest amount of hours you've ever streamed in like one stream? Because like Mina, like
Recently?
I feel like Mina, yours maybe like 2 to 3.
Yeah,
maybe?
I usually try to hit 3
Depending.
hours at like a minimum.
Yeah.
The shortest like ever, or as in just like
No, just like the shortest stream ever, like that you've ever had.
probably 1-2 hours when I streamed to just watch the trailer for Star Wars. One of the Star Wars characters had a trailer, I think. Maybe it was Akron, and I don't usually stream on that day, so then I just streamed to watch the trailer. It
Oh,
was
do
either
you do you guys go live
think it
just to
was
watch
Akron.
trailers?
I sometimes do.
Get Chet's reaction.
I like to do the frame by frame on release sometimes.
Oh yeah, City is like super into lore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, lore's so good.
For me, it's probably also around there, but it's like an hour stream, so I just go to the gym and it's come back. Yeah, but that only happened like once, I think, like before Ramadan. Yeah.
What a healthy stream.
What about you,
Yes,
Rubee?
Short stream, and then it's like, oh, you have the day to yourself.
No such thing. It's just, it wasn't even like, okay, actually now that I think about it, it's not even like an official short stream, because like before the gym stream was like a normal stream.
Oh,
But ended the
That
stream
doesn't
good enough.
count. If you stream for like 12 hours and then you're like, okay, guys, hold on, give me like 5 minutes, and then it's a 1 hour. No.
5 minutes to set up the next stream.
Yeah, 5 minutes after the next stream. And technically it is considered the next day because it's
my
like 12
God.
a.m., right? So like 12 a.m. is the next day. So it's like,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it's
Whatever.
fine. It's fine. Live your best life, King. You got this.
Yeah. One day. We'll get to the work-life balance one day. Yeah.
What about you, Rubee? What's your shortest stream ever?
I think 2 hours, honestly. It's just like a normal, hey guys, what's up? 2 to 3 hours,
Mhm.
and then end. So yeah. Oh, okay. You know what? If you want like really short, it'd be like 45 minutes, but then it's because my power cut out. So it's like during a storm.
Yeah,
Like literally. Yeah.
sometimes the internet just dies and then
Yeah.
your stream just ends.
You're like,
Oh, yeah, or
oh,
that.
ooh.
Or 10 minutes, because literally my stream crashed when I was about to end, because I was doing like a hologram.
Mhm.
And so I just started it again to try to finish it. And then I was like, all right, chat. It was nice seeing you guys. For like, it was like 10 minutes only.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You guys stress me out. All of you. You 10-hour plus streamers. How do you just like, I don't know, like what do you talk about for that long?
Everything and anything about the game, nuclear reactions.
No, but okay.
News.
Because okay, all of your guys' stream schedules. Like Pokke, I know you stream almost every day. Sweetly, do you stream every day or like almost every day?
Stream 5 days a week usually.
Okay. And Rubee, you stream four
Nope,
days a week?
5 days a week.
5? Is it 5?
Nope, 5 days a week. Yep.
Am I the one who does 3 days a week?
Yeah,
That's a very healthy lifestyle.
absolutely insane healthy, nuclear healthy.
The least hours and the least days.
And you
Guys,
still make $500,000 a
I
month. That's
don't
crazy.
make $500,000.
This is Rob Pokke.
Oh, I'm never gonna let it die. It's so good. It's so crazy.
I wish
The
I made
blood's
that
literally
much.
living in the palace. Yeah.
Guys, come on. This isn't like corporate, all right? You don't have to work 40-hour work weeks for stream, because I know all of you guys are doing stuff off stream as well, because that's like where the real work starts. And so the 40 hours of pure grind, and then you have to
I
do
guess
like another
for-
40 off stream.
For me, I don't really view it as work necessarily because I do enjoy it. So I guess maybe that's also part of the reason.
No,
Mina
listen.
just hates her chair.
I-
It's like,
no,
there's
no,
babies in her
no,
chair.
no.
Her chair just drives her insane.
No.
She needs her alone time.
While I love my chat and I adore them, I'm just old. And
Yeah.
while it's fun, I think like the actual going live part is like the best part of this job. But like ultimately, I think I very much view it as like, okay, this is my job. Like, I need time to recover so I can give them like my 100% for the amount that I'm live. And I feel like if I stream too often, they won't get 100%.
Just gamer subs. Use code with 10% off.
Oh my god.
It's so
Okay, but
plugged.
I'm unironically not even joking. I think I drink gamer subs every single day of my life. For like I think the past 3 months.
Why
I've
are we in an ad read right now? What's going on? Hold on.
No, not even, okay, it's not even about the ad, but just I think I don't think I've gone by a day without caffeine. Because that's what like pre-workout and like game energy drinks are. There's caffeine. So yeah. Is that bad?
Are you
I don't
okay?
think it's that bad. I'm okay.
I think having caffeine every day can be very bad for you. So you should have like a caffeine cleanse once in a while. And, like your head's gonna start hurting, but it's so much
Yeah,
better for
that's
your
me.
body.
I drink coffee every day, and then
Yeah,
when I
yeah.
don't drink coffee, the next day my head will hurt. Because you
Mhm.
get
Yeah.
caffeine. You get caffeine withdrawal.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What kind of coffee do you like?
I just
Did you drink?
buy the local. I found pour my coffee, so I bought like a grinder, and then I grind the beans, and then I just
Nice.
have
That's so fancy.
I just have one
Do you
cup
like
every
it?
day.
Do you like it as like a black coffee or like a latte?
Sometimes black, and then sometimes I just add some milk.
Damn, it's so fancy. You know, jazz music playing in the background. You read the books. And
It's kind of normal to have a grinder though. I have a grinder too and everything.
You have a grinder?
A coffee grinder. Freaking Mina.
I wouldn't even like be surprised if Rubee actually had a grinder because like she just
No. I live on the internet. Okay, well I was like not to derail from topic, but like it's exhausting. I've seen my friends like have apps and it's like hearing them talk about it, it sounds too much to me.
What
So,
is it?
yeah. Grinder?
Oh, the actual app. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, no, a coffee. I used to work at like a tea shop, so I have tea,
Oh.
and like coffee
Oh.
stuff. So I like to make it at home because like when you buy out, it's like $7 to $10 sometimes, but you can just buy like a
For a
Cafe du
cup?
Monde or something. Yeah,
What
like
the
7.
Welcome
Yeah.
to inflation.
No, there's just no way. Even Starbucks is not that
No.
expensive, right? There's just no way.
No, like, local coffee shops are like kind of expensive, bro.
Yeah.
It goes from like 8 to 15 depending what it is.
I got an iced
Oh my God.
Americano on Saturday.
Oh my god.
And that shit was $6.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Americanos are usually small too, cause
Wait, that's crazy.
Uh,
Isn't Americano literally just black coffee with like nothing else?
It's espresso
ice
shot
water.
and water.
Yeah, what
water.
the hell is even going on? Wait, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good though.
You guys
Oh.
not have like cheap coffee? Like, you know, like those like
Yeah.
streets, you know, then they're little
Like, we
stores.
like gas station
you just
coffee.
buy it.
Right.
At that point, you might as well just go buy your own coffee and make it,
I
or
know,
like
right?
instant packets. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, at my
Okay.
house
Yeah.
we have a like a machine like for like pods basically. So
Oh,
it's like
like
single
the,
like
okay,
single
okay. So you
cup
press
ones.
it down, then the thing. Okay,
Yeah, but not
yeah.
Keurig. It's like
Ooh.
a different brand. But
Okay.
yeah, we used to have Nespresso, but then my machine like it almost killed me because I made
what?
coffee and then all of a sudden like I heard like a really like high pitched like noise like and then I saw like,
Oh.
smoke start erupting from the machine. And like that really high pitched noise was still happening. And so I obviously unplug it immediately, but the high pitched noise is still going. And I'm like, this is gonna explode in my face. And I call my
Oh
mom.
my goodness.
And I'm like, Mom, I think I'm about to die. Because like this thing is like it's gonna blow. And she said, put it in the garage. And I was like, I don't want to pick it up because I feel like if I pick it up, it's gonna hit me in the face. So I just like picked it up and ran to the garage, and I could still hear like the squeak, like a high pitch, and like the smoke was still coming out of it. And I was like, you know, just looking at it from a distance.
So did it explode?
No,
So what happened?
we got rid of it. We bought a new machine.
Oh, just nothing happened. Just thief for no reason.
No, it was just no, it was just smoking. I don't know
I'm
what
so
happened.
disappointed.
Well,
You're
okay,
like,
I'm
that's
sorry
it?
I didn't die.
I'm surprised you were brave enough to pick it up. I feel like I would have just ran out. Like, what if it exploded? Like, if it were to explode, what if it exploded while you were like carrying?
Truly, that's what I
Probably.
was.
Right.
Yeah, I
Personal
know.
safety, I think, is more
Right,
more
definitely,
important.
definitely.
If I didn't want it to
Yeah,
like,
like
ruin the
protecting
kitchen,
your
because
house.
then I would have to clean
Yeah.
it.
But better the kitchen being ruined than yourself be hurt.
Yeah.
That's true. It's fine. You know, I lived.
I think that would make a bomb ass thumbnail though. I almost died, and then like it just
Oh
showed
my god.
nuclear content or nuclear content.
Like
and then,
they.
Oh my god.
it's not even clear because it's true. So like, hey,
I guess
It's
so.
worth it.
Yeah.
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 Nespresso tried to kill me. And then, then you can do
They
a
take
story
like a real life
time.
picture of like a smoke coming out of the machine. And
Yeah.
like, white dash lines.
The ideas are brewing.
Ain't no way.
Let 'em
Infinite
cook.
content.
Okay, how much is like your coffee at like? What's the price? I guess if you think
the thing is,
7 is expensive.
yeah, it's ridiculous. Cause like I think most Singaporeans, they have like coffee shops or like those like hawker centers. It's like outside, you can easily get a cup for like $1 ish, like a normal coffee. Yeah, but if you go to like legitimate like cafes or like Starbucks, then it goes to like $6-ish, Sing dollars. So it's still like 5 or 4 USD in Starbucks. So getting 6 USD for like a coffee set is kind of crazy. Like for 6 USD, you can literally get a whole ass meal here. So yeah.
6 is like a size small. in America.
Can you get a meal with 6 USD?
Hey, like McDonald's, like dollar meal or something.
I thought
plus
they got rid
tax.
of the dollar menu.
Oh, maybe
Okay,
like
like-
chicken nuggets then? I don't know.
Wait, like okay, other than fast food, you can't get a normal meal with $6.
Like a whole meal?
Yeah, like a okay, maybe not like meals with drinks and like dessert and everything, but like you know like a main with, like
Like a
carbs and meat.
sandwich?
No, like rice with like meat and vegetables or something like this, like just one entree.
No.
They're usually closer to $10.
like 10
Oh
to
my
14.
God.
I feel like it's like the standard right now.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah. Welcome to the economy of America. It's great.
Hey, when you come to America, Pokke, just save up a lot, okay? You're gonna need it.
Yeah. Oh
Dude,
yeah,
and
absolutely.
like Uber Eats is so freaking expensive. Like yesterday, I ordered
I don't
food.
Uber Eat.
Oh, I mean, I
Uh-huh.
did because I didn't want to cook.
Oh,
But I got yesterday, and it was like $40. Like once you include tip.
How much is the delivery and everything?
The bowl itself I think was $17, but like
oh my god.
What? Shut the fuck up! What are
Getting
you even
scammed in broad
doing?
daylight.
yeah,
That does not sound normal.
no,
does not sound normal.
No, it's actually normal. My sister paid boba. It's like $7 drink that became like almost $30 because it's like the driving plus tax
Yeah.
plus tip.
yeah.
Oh my god.
It's the price for convenience, but it also allows you to
That's
be like 2
crazy.
meals. So technically, each meal was $20.
Wow, insane value.
Yeah, insane value.
Oh my god, wait, that's actually crazy.
Yeah. You see, so like even if you made, I don't make 500,000, but even if you made 500,000, you could barely afford anything in America. So-
Okay, let's settle down, right? Let's not. 500,000 is not enough to live in America. Oh my god, that's crazy.
But I
Is
don't make
tipping
that
a must, by
much.
the way?
What's up?
Is tipping a must?
Tipping?
Tipping, I think yes,
Yeah.
because when you don't tip, they will. I mean, I don't think I've had a bad experience like my brother, but they'll usually like I don't know, eat out of it, mistreat it. Well,
Wait.
this is like for Uber Eats though, but like in restaurants, tipping is probably a must.
I want to say like you have to tip
Oh, okay.
at like restaurants, and I would tip your like delivery drivers. Like I feel like that's like the culture.
Yeah.
But like you don't have to tip everywhere, even though they ask.
Okay,
Yeah.
wait. So for example, if I have to go eat at a restaurant, right? They will cook my food and everything, but you pay after the food comes, right?
Yeah.
So what
So you
happens if you
tip.
don't tip? What if you don't
Yeah.
tip?
Well,
At the
like
end.
then they'll consider
they
you
don't
an
make
asshole.
money. Yeah.
They don't what?
Usually servers make money off of tips. They
Yeah.
get paid really, really little and then they make money off tips.
Some restaurants will probably chase after you and ask, but usually they don't do anything.
Mhm.
Oh.
I know some people, some restaurants will, but then others I've heard they don't, like nothing happens, but people will just like your friends will if they see you, or like it's just like a bad thing to do in general.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
Oh, I saw like a
Damn.
Reddit story about a guy who like he tipped the waitress like $100 to like show off to like the girl he was taking out. And then
Oh.
like they went back to the car and he came back inside and he asked for his tip back.
Bruh.
Oh my god.
Why would
That's
he?
And then like the waitress
Insane
The
rude.
waitress should go out and tell the girl.
she did. She came
Yeah.
out like to the guy's car.
she
She's like,
did?
"Oh, you need to re-sign the new receipt saying that you want to take away the $100 tip."
Oh my god, that's
Oh, good for her.
crazy.
Oh, but
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Tipping culture is a little
Okay.
insane here. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I've seen like shorts and like videos made on YouTube, like on like the whole American debating, is like, why are the restaurants not paying their workers? Why are they relying on the customers paying on their workers when it's like their responsibility?
Yeah.
Because like only in America, right? Like, I don't even think Europe has this, and I don't definitely Asia doesn't have this. So yeah. Oh, nice outfit.
Oops. Accidentally pressed my toggle.
Nah, it's good.
Accidentally.
That's the first thing he says. It is a nice outfit.
I was thinking, I forgot a while back, I forgot where I saw it, but there was like this TikTok DoorDash thing where someone like got a note in their DoorDash food, and then it was like, you didn't tip. I was nice enough to not do anything to your food. Next time, please be sure to tip. I don't know if you guys saw.
Nah,
That is
I saw something similar.
terrifying.
I saw something
Yeah, I
similar.
saw something like that. Yeah, it
Yes.
is like one of those. It's almost like sometimes
Yes.
if you don't tip your like the delivery drivers will potentially like do things to your food.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's
yeah,
terrifying.
my brother, when he was ordering, he was like, "Hey, make sure you tip a lot because I want to make sure all the food is there and I don't want anything to go missing."
That's so fucked.
And I was like, "What? Like, why would you order Uber Eats and like, why can't you just drive out yourself to get a guarantee like your meal is with you instead of having to tip more than what you paid for?"
Yeah.
So yeah.
oh,
Let
God,
me change back. I accidentally toggled it earlier.
Wait,
but that's
Pokke,
so-
you gotta
that's
put on
so
something
fucked.
red. Can you go put on a red shirt?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we're all wearing red.
All right, fine. I'll go find one. Be right back.
All right, now that he's
Yeah, I love
gone.
it. I love his chair is matching. The pom pom, like the draping has like the
Oh,
red.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was behind him.
Yeah, just because like we're all wearing red.
I did notice that earlier. I was like, oh, we have like red.
I forgot to mention what happened at the end of the DoorDash
Oh,
TikTok
yeah.
thing. But what actually happened was like the person who made the video did tip, but she was planning to tip, but she was gonna tip in cash.
Oh.
So like sometimes you don't tip on the app, and it's actually better usually I think to tip in cash. But and then that was what the person posting the video was going to do. So then she was about to hand it to the driver, and then
Yeah.
the driver saw it, and then I think her reaction was like, "Oh, my bad, I didn't know," or something. And then she rejected. She did reject. Like the driver rejected the tip, and I think it's because she wrote the no, and she knew she put it in there, so she felt bad. But it is like this awkward. Like she actually intended to tip, but she didn't know. The driver didn't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's why like I think specifically with like delivery drivers, you want to tip because they know where you live.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
right.
true.
They come to your house.
Oh, over a tip.
Welcome back.
Hey, people are
Yeah,
crazy.
yippee. Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah, we're talking shit about you.
Oh, okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. You'll find out like when the episode airs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Wait, what's the minimum tip about, by the way?
like
Like,
10%,
10%.
15, 10. Yeah.
10%.
Yeah, depends where you are. Like 10.
Ew.
I
How
feel
the
like
hell
10.
is like $17 up to $40 from like tips and
Well,
like
it's like
whatever the
delivery
fuck?
fees and taxes and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah,
Oh
it
my
adds
God.
up. It adds up real
So
quick.
by right, the tip should only be $1.70. Right.
Well, no, because you want to tip like a little bit more than just
Okay, $2.
no.
Okay, so what's the minimum amount? Because it's clearly not
Okay.
10%.
It depends on how much you're ordering.
Yeah.
Like if we're ordering $100 worth of food, you generally tip like 10%,
bucks?
so like 10 plus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I bought a boba, do I need to tip? Like,
Well, the driver, yeah.
If you bought something for like $10, you can probably tip a bit less, like 2, 3, depending on how you're feeling. 1, 2.
okay, so if I bought a $10 item, I could tip like 20-30%.
Yeah.
It depends on how you're feeling. I would say minimum like 10% to $1.
Yeah.
And then you can,
Yeah.
depending on
Oh
how
my
you generally tip, you
God.
can go higher or lower.
It's gonna be so.
And like
it's gonna
also
be so
like how
weird.
far is the place like from you? Like if it's like 5 minutes away, you don't have to tip that
Yeah.
much because like it's really
Yeah.
close. But if it's like a 20-30 minute drive, then like you want to tip a little bit more because like that's a drive.
Okay, but wait, do they not get paid though? Like the Uber Eats, the drivers
I have no idea.
from like the delivery, they do, right? If not, how else would they get paid salary? It's
I
not
think
as if
they
like
get
they're-
paid
they're.
a
salary.
minimum. They get paid probably like a base,
Mhm.
and then I want to say probably a large percentage though does come from tips. I think there's like a guaranteed. Probably every order they deliver, they get paid like a. I want to say it's like a small base though,
Yeah.
and then a lot of it relies on the tip after. I think similar to just like waitresses, like in restaurants too. I'm sure maybe some restaurants don't pay you at all. I'm assuming there's like a base to at least guarantee like I'm getting paid something
Yeah,
for
I
my
think
time here.
yeah.
And
Like I know some restaurants have a thing where if you don't hit like a certain threshold with tips, they'll like pay that difference to like make sure you at least get this minimum. But if your tips
that
exceed
makes
that,
sense.
like they won't pay. But yeah.
So what is the benefit of the tipping system? Like, why are people supporting the tipping system? Because it's clearly a way for like corporate to like exploit not paying their servers wage, right? So they rely on the people to pay for them. So what's the benefits?
That's a great question. Well, that's a
No,
question
I'm
for
being
our
biased, by the way.
politicians. I have no fucking idea. I think this is just how like the system is. Like,
But there has to be like a majority of people supporting this, right? Because otherwise, how can this be in place for like the past like so many years?
I think like some of the pro arguments for tipping, I think it helps balance out. Like in the case where you do have an exceptional employee or employee who goes above and beyond, they're rewarded for that. So it's like you have the opportunity to like if someone really did a good job serving your table or like bringing you food, you can't just give them like $100 tip. Like you do hear stories about like I got tipped $100 like from people posting the stories, and then it's like it promotes positive feedback. Like it makes the employees themselves feel more motivated to work because it gives them a sense of like my quality of work is tied to how much I can make, kind of. So it's like they're incentivized to work better. So I think it's like the pros are it's like I'm guessing they wanted to promote this kind of positive feedback loop, even though it doesn't always happen, and there's a lot of other reasons why we shouldn't have it. But I think that's one of like the positive outcomes.
It's funny because I think that positive is also negative because the workplaces I've seen, it's like they all split the tips eventually. So even if you're slacking off, or if you're doing really well, you end up having to split your tips with your
Wait,
coworkers.
really? Wait, how does that work?
So
Like everyone pulls their tips together?
Yeah, so it's like for me, the shift that I work with my coworkers, so I would bring in tips, but then at the end of the day, after our shift ends, I would split my tips that I had earned with the coworker that I'm working with at the same time. So it's like it's whoever is in your shift. It's like a collective tip.
oh, I think that's
So
more
that's
for.
kind
of-
It's not
Screw my
more for.
pocket. Hey guys, I didn't earn any tips.
Huh?
Whoops, I didn't earn any tips today, guys. Like,
No, but
So,
isn't
no,
that with more like coffee stuff, like coffee tea places? I feel like are more like that, where there's like a communal tip jar versus like
there's it goes both because I had a friend who worked in a restaurant and she had to split. But the thing is, that's why they encourage cash. When you tip waitresses or like waiters, it's through cash. They can keep it, whereas through the card, it has to be split up.
Oh.
But that's like my experience at least.
I see.
So yeah.
I see.
And
But
so
like,
it's a positive. Like Sweetly's right. It does make you feel better because like, oh, I'm working hard. They like my customer service. But then at the end of the day, like you have to split with your coworker.
And I think for some people, it does give them more than they would make generally. So it's like it promotes positive loop, and I think most places, like if you were to have no tipping, they would make much less. So it's like giving them the opportunity to make more.
Yeah.
but at this point, it's kind of like it's not even like tipping out of exceptional work. It's just tipping out of like they're doing their jobs and they're expected to get tips. Right?
Yeah, it's like
for example,
expected now.
the Uber Eats
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, it's like it's literally their job to deliver the food. So why am I like expected to tip for them doing their job? It's not like they gave like extra drink or like they gave me like another fries or something, right? Like, so
I think there's definitely a lot of negatives too, especially from customers, and I feel like especially from customers who don't really understand the perspectives of like the waitresses. Like I know some people who just like never tip, and then they're just like, well, why do I need to tip? I'm paying already for the food, and that should be included in the cost. Like you guys should just be charging the food more, because like having to go through this extra step, some people don't like, and that ends up leading to like dissatisfaction on the customer side, and it can lead to the waitresses themselves feeling worse because it's like, well, I felt like I did a great job today, but why didn't I get any tip? Like kind of like it can be a negative thing too.
damn, the comment section is gonna be spicy for this video.
I think it's gonna be the Americans crying about tipping
Drop
culture.
your comments down below about what do you guys think about the tipping culture. Insane.
Sometimes, go on.
Oh no! I was just gonna say another personal experience, but I want to hear what you have to say.
I was just gonna say sometimes like people might tip you less, and then it'll lead like to the waitresses feeling bad. I feel like because like sometimes it might not even have anything to do with your quality. They could just be
Yeah.
having a bad day, or they miscalculated, or they forgot.
Mhm.
But then because of this whole association of like bigger tips equals you did better, smaller tips must mean I did something wrong. It's like I feel like it can lead to a negative, like people feeling more negative about themselves, like in the service industry, because like their whole wage is like it's a bit similar to content creation, but it's like a bit more so because they're actually like physically serving people, and then
Oh
Yeah.
my
when you get paid
god.
less, you're like, wait, did I do something wrong, or like is it the customer having a bad day, or did I say the wrong word? I feel like
Yeah.
it can lead to a lot of like self doubt.
Oh god, it's crazy how you drew the parallel to content creation because like I was like low-key thinking like the whole oh my god, what did I do? Why did I get so little views? And like oh my god, yeah, but continue please. Yeah. Intense.
Yeah. No, that's a really good
just shocked.
analogy.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a
holy
great
shit, yeah.
analogy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like the better or like whatever you do that works, if viewers want to see it, they come and support you. So it's like that. Now I was just say another personal experience that I know. Someone's like they got paid like super little. Like I don't even know they were like lying or something, but they were like, yeah, I get paid $2 like an hour, and all of my money comes through tips. So that they work harder to get all the tips. And I was like, that's crazy. I can't imagine that. But I
That
don't know
sounds
if it's
illegal.
I don't remember the context. I was like, it could be like after hours of a restaurant. You know how like when a restaurant closed, but they still have customers sitting and eating.
Yeah.
It's like after hours, some restaurants stop paying you like right then and there, and so that's why people don't want
I
you
see.
to. I mean, obviously, like to be respectful, you want to leave by the time it closes, but some customers overstay,
Mhm.
and then at that point, the waitresses have to work overtime, and they're not getting paid on the job. So yeah, there's just like another experience.
Oh God.
I
America.
guess in some ways, tipping is almost like the Twitch donation sub gifting culture too, right?
I think it's like subs
Mhm.
In some
Yeah.
ways, yeah.
because technically,
Thank you
Okay,
for
but for
supporting
the
us.
for the subs thing, I don't really think it. Like I don't think like I my day will feel like shit if like nobody sub or nobody tips. I will still enjoy it because I only there's still gonna be ref, so it's not that bad. But it will probably feel a little bit more like if
Okay.
I enjoyed playing this game. Like if I enjoyed myself playing League, but players don't want to watch. Like if chat
Yeah.
doesn't want to watch, like, oh my god, what did I do wrong? But I enjoyed myself playing League, so like yeah.
okay, no,
so
but
that's fair,
imagine
yeah.
like you looked at your chat and like no one was using your emotes.
Wait, why emotes?
What do you mean?
Your emotes are your
emotes, you
like
have
your paid
emotes.
channels. So like
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
so like they
Oh,
have
okay,
to
okay.
stop to use your emotes. Yeah.
And
Okay,
like
okay.
it was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like none of your emotes. I'd be like,
Mm.
oh, but like my emotes, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I get you.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, dude. Our job is weird. It's so weird when you think about
yeah,
it.
it's the hardest job in the world, man. Oh my god. It's like, I'm gonna start a new game every single day. Yeah.
Hey, can we get that clip, please? And yeah, thanks.
Put out of context.
Yeah. Let's crop all of us out, and it's just him saying that.
I literally said that's the hardest job, so I didn't even say streaming was the hardest job. So like, it doesn't work.
Okay, perfect. Now we have the audio clip of him saying streaming is the hardest job. And now
He said having to play a new game.
streaming is the hardest job in the world, man. Oh my god. It's like, I'm gonna start a new game every single day. Yeah. And now you said it.
Yeah, but I'm
So
a
I
VTuber.
can-
So
Oh, you literally said, "Oh, I have to play a new game every day."
Oh, I actually meant like new game plus like KMS, like keep myself safe. But yeah.
Oh.
yeah, keep yourself safe.
Yeah. What were you saying again? Streaming is a weird job. Yeah. Please continue.
I'm saying it's a weird job because like when you think about it, when you bring it down to like bare bones, like what we do, we play video games in front of the computer. And we essentially are given money to play games. That's so weird. Like I don't know, it's just like whenever I'm talking with my brothers about like work stuff, because like one of my brothers is a dentist and the other one does something else.
Oh,
And
bussin', yeah.
like we're talking and then like sometimes income is brought up. And I'm the youngest. And I just like kind of stay quiet because I don't want to hurt their feelings.
You make more than all of them combined?
Not combined.
Oh my god.
They went
Not
to school
combined.
for that too.
Not combined. But it's been a few good months, you know? And so like
Yeah.
I just stay quiet because like I don't want to make them like I don't know, like it's weird. Because I feel like I do significantly less than what they do. You know?
I can totally yeah.
Yeah.
My mom doesn't know how much I make. I just tell her I'm comfortable. Like I will never ask money from you. So like. You
Wait,
don't
your
have
mom
to-
doesn't know how much? I
Aw.
told my mom how much I make.
Oh, I didn't tell my mom how much I make. Cause my thinking is if I tell her how much I make, then like she'll probably expect like more like filial piety. It's like in Asians, you're kind of expected to give your parents like money. So like
Yes.
yeah, so if I tell her like I made like 100k or whatever, then like, okay, obviously I don't make, but like it you get what I'm saying, right? So like, I just say I'm comfortable. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not expected to give my parents money, but I do help out with like bills and stuff. But I don't have to pay rent, so you know it's give and take.
I mean, I guess for me, I'm not like too comfortable sharing, but
Yeah.
I do help out as well. And like what like Pokke said, it's like when they find out you make enough, they kind of expect you to pay. But even if they didn't expect it, I am still willing to help out, like pay the bills for the house and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. My parents don't expect it, but it's kind of just like I don't know. They're getting old, so like I worry for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's just like culture or something, but at least in my experience with like family, when they hear like you're making money, they're like, oh, like give us money now. You know, like we supported you growing up. Like so help us back. And
Yeah, there's a little bit of
yeah, like-
expectation, yeah.
Really?
yeah, there is
Yeah.
an expectation. Even if it's not said, it's still there. For sure.
Oh. My parents are like I don't know. They're really chill in that regard, where like they just want to make sure I'm set up for the future if anything ever happens to them, versus like wanting me
Oh,
to
yeah.
like make sure like they're taken care of. But like in turn,
That's
because of
kinda
that, like I want to take care of them.
Yeah.
Judy, what are you saying?
I said that's really nice.
Oh, okay.
I have a good relationship with my parents. I don't know. I think it's,
Yeah,
I
that's
think it's
great.
on the
The
rarest.
fact that you are
like,
still
spectrum.
you still literally like go out with your parents and like go and eat lunch and everything is kind of insane.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I
love spending time
remember.
with my parents.
I legit don't remember a time like I sat down with my mom and ate a meal together. It's insane.
Can you please have a meal with your mother?
Dude, it's hard, man, because like she's working
Did
the
you not
normal job,
celebrate
right?
Mother's Day?
Oh no,
together?
Mother's Day was different. But even Mother's Day, I technically didn't really eat her. I just bought her stuff, right? I bought her flowers, I bought her stuff.
Yeah.
But we didn't really have the meal because I was streaming. Yeah, because like you know she has like a normal working schedule. Then I'm just streaming for like this like after her work hours. So it just never collects. So yeah.
Like how you're like, what about you guys?
Like, how's your guys' familial relationships?
I'll be honest, I just keep looking at Pokke's shirt because it looks like a shirt that I have, but I don't want to ask him for the brand because it's kind of weird.
Uniqlo.
Yes, okay, I was like, it looks like a Uniqlo
Is it
Arizona brand.
Ariston? God, we have the
Too
exact
good.
same. Yep, is the
I was like, that I literally have that shirt because my brother has it, and I'm like,
Yeah,
that looks
yeah,
like a
yeah,
Uniqlo
yeah.
Arizona brand. Like I know
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It is. Everyone in Singapore wears it. Like you're gonna see so many guys wearing it. So yeah.
Uniqlo is a very popular Asian brand, or I guess
The
brand.
Ariston, especially because like it's so bloody hot here, so everybody just wants to have like a cool ass shirt. So Ariston is like great, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like locked in because I was like, man, I know that shirt. Like I recognize it.
Locked into the shirt. That's crazy. Yeah, maybe next time for top up, I'll wear this just so that everybody's read. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta color coordinate.
Hey,
Can't you guys change your outfits? Let's get another outfit. Yeah,
we can change the
VTubers.
colors.
Bro, it takes so
VTubers
long.
can change.
God, it's so expensive.
No, but we can change the colors though.
That is
like
true.
The overlay mesh. Yeah.
Just like different seasons, like Pokemon, like shinies.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
Okay.
for Robin, I changed my hair color.
Wait, okay, hold on. Speaking of the shiny system, I think the ecosystem was kind of a miss. The shiny ecosystem was kind of a miss.
Yes, I agree.
I because like the way like it
Really?
was like presented felt like it was gonna be like actual shiny. Like every echo variant would have like a
Yep.
shiny equivalent, and like
Yeah.
that's just
Yep.
not the case. And then there's also set areas where they'll spawn.
Yep.
And I feel
Yeah,
like
it
that
makes
takes
it
away
less
the fun.
exciting.
Yeah.
You know, there's
I
right now it's literally bugged where your shinies they have the stats of a goddamn 4-star, so you can't even use them.
Oh, but
it's like a skin,
it's a
I guess.
skin.
You literally equip
No,
it
it's-
onto other.
It's literally a demotion. So like for example, if you catch there's like a shiny golem, right?
Yeah.
The shiny chasm
Yeah.
gun or whatever. So I got one. It wrote like energy regeneration main stat on a healer 5-piece, which is insane. But it's a goddamn 4-star stat. So at plus 25, it is literally at 20% ER.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's just
Oh.
They
bugged.
forgot to, because they had separate shinies back in CBT, and I think they forgot to, when they merged the system together, they forgot that there was like different stats that they put for them back in CBT too.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
so it's
So
like, I
then it's
can't even
like-
use it. Yeah.
So your shinies will actually do different things sometimes and have like slightly different effects and stats compared to your normal ones,
Oh.
even though it's like a skin system.
Yeah.
Like it's not supposed to, I feel like, do anything different,
Yeah.
but they do.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did
Oh.
hear that there's a bug for the one of the Phantom skins too. So there's like a lot of things.
All right, where's our 10 polls compensation? Can I get another 5-star selector, please?
I mean, one pool would be good.
Just
one pool would be
one.
good. Yeah, just one.
Or
Or
just-
like,
I wish.
I
Just
don't know,
add
a
in some more shinies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, I wish they weren't.
Yeah.
I wish they weren't in like hot spots because then you just check it all the time and you see it.
yeah.
I just
Yeah.
wish like they were like true shinies where it's like a lower rate, but like it's
Yeah.
actual like, oh, you can get any of them in like a shiny
Yeah.
variant.
And then
Exactly,
any of
that would be
them
so good.
could
Yeah,
be a
I don't know
shiny.
why they
Mhm.
even wanted this weird system. Anyways, like, what does it even achieve?
Well, it's weirder to me because they had the system, but they didn't have it on like they only had it on like 1% of all their echoes. I can see them having the
Right.
system and then having a shiny for 50% or at
Yeah.
least. But now
Right.
it's like we only have 2, and then we have to purchase the rest, and they're all bugged.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're bugged.
And like the shinies, they're not even rare. They're like 100%. Every time
Yeah.
you go there, they're
Yeah.
there. It's not even like a rare
Yes.
one. It's just they're just there forever. It's like
You
what's the
have
point?
like
Yeah.
one a day, honestly, because I've been getting back to back to back, and you just check the 5 locations that they spawn at, and it's right there.
It's just it's a pretty big miss. It is what it is.
Yeah. Hopefully
Actually,
they'll
speaking of
fix
echoes-
it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, go for it. Go for
I
it.
would say I hope they just fix it in the future or like update it.
Yeah. Now I was about to say that. What do you guys think about the whole echo farming thing nowadays? Do you like it?
I like that it costs 0 stamina.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
But will you feel like a burnout from like farming this? Because it's like since it's 0 stamina, you should do it. And if you don't do it, you're like missing out on like all your instants.
No, because people are capped on EXP. And I think that's
Okay,
what
but
the
you
game
had the-
kind of intended.
You have the reroll of the data
that.
merge. It's like so good.
The what?
The data merge, like you feed
Oh,
5
but
into.
it's random though.
Yeah,
you
but-
fix 5 and then they randomly roll into a random one. So
Yeah,
it's like the chance of getting what you want from data merge, I feel like is really, really low.
Okay, but like if you get good, then like you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So-
you
Mina's
just
saying
get
that because
lucky.
she got one good echo. I was watching. She got
What do you get?
one
I got
really
one
good
good-
echo.
It
What
was
do you
just
get?
it was
From
the
that?
right set with like the right set. And I think like that's
Did
it. I
you-
don't think
did
I
you roll
rolled
it?
it. No, I don't have any
Oh,
mats.
It was
Okay,
really
okay.
good. You know what? I think it'd be cool if they added like the blue or green tuners when fighting like the mobs. At least like a drop, because when you fight the Tacit Discord, I don't think the rewards are enough in my opinion. It'd be kind of nice to get like extra materials when farming.
They should
Yeah.
let us
Mobs.
fuse the blue and
Yes.
green.
Yes,
Let us
yeah,
fuse the
yeah.
blue
Yeah.
and purple tuners.
Absolutely.
I'm
It's so
hoping
useful
they'll
right
add
now.
it. I think that was like the #1 comment on the CN dev post.
Mm,
There was
mm, mm.
people commenting that they should post.
Yeah, because like
They
what else
should,
are you
let
using
us-
the purples for? Because we're not leveling up purples anymore once
Nothing.
you get gold.
I think there's
Well-
this like there's been this this post on like suggesting why you should consider upgrading like purple echoes, just because like if you're not gonna be hunting for like best in slot stats, they're technically like cheaper to raise. Because if you feed your echoes, you lose I believe only 20% of your experience or 30%. But if you feed like tuners, you lose like 70% of your tuners. So if you use your purple echoes, you technically only lose a little bit of experience because you can just feed it next time anyways. So there was this saying going on. Yeah.
Oh.
That's like min-maxing echoes now.
Yeah. You guys, are you
I
guys
feel
min
like if you're on
maxers?
purples,
I would say I'm a mint maxer, yeah. Mint maxer, yeah.
Wait, Salute, what'd you
probably am.
say?
I probably am. I was thinking it doesn't make sense that much to upgrade your purples because it's like you're not your end. Like when you can obtain endgame gear and then you're going for the not endgame gear and sinking resources that could be used on your endgame
Mm.
gear. Not sure if it's the best.
Yeah, like what if
I
don't
what you
think-
used to level up your purple was like actually a crit like damage substat, and like you missed out on it.
But you lose out a lot on the main stats. Like sometimes you roll crit damage, but your main stat that you just level up for on the gold could just be worth more.
Mm-hmm.
I can kind of see it if you have a lot of purple tuners and then you don't want to do any farming. So
Yeah.
the majority of your echoes are purple. Then you can level some up and then challenge some content
Yeah,
while
it's just under
still
the
saving.
No.
Oh, wait, Pokke, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go for it. Go for it.
No, Pokke, what were you gonna say? You're
No, I just
trying
wanna
to
say-
talk.
Yeah, I was just saying under the prep. I guess they stated it under the assumption that the purple and blue and like green tuners they'll just never get used. So if they just never get used, then this might be a way to like make use of them. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I wanted to like ask, I guess, because I've noticed this more in my chat. So I'm a stat over set person, but it seems like in WuWa, I'm always encouraged to do a set over stats instead. Like, what do y'all think about that? Because my chat's always like, "Oh, do set. Like, you want the set." And I was like, "Why? Like, I have better stats if I pair it with these." And so, like, which I guess my question is, do you think stats or sets matter more in WuWa right now, especially from like free to play perspective?
I can't really answer, but I can tell you this. I did a 5-piece, so you had like the 5-piece on elemental, like whatever, like electro or whatever. Then I took it off. Then I equipped like just 3 random 4 costs, all with like crit rate or crit damage
good
main.
stats.
So you had like pretty decent crit ratio. I found that my damage I did is like very similar, even though like my 5-piece had way worse crit ratio. So yeah, but that doesn't really say anything. But just saying my experience.
Anything for you, Sweetly? Because you're like meta min maxer.
I feel like in Wuthering Wave sets matter a bit more than Star Roll. Like the bonuses they give you is quite nice. Like if you look at the 5-piece of some of the elemental ones, it's like extra 30% arrow damage bonus or 30% havoc damage bonus, which is pretty much like a free 3 cost. So it's like you're given by having the 5-piece, you get like another free echo or echo main stat, I guess. But I think if it takes you too much trouble, definitely 2 plus 2 is fine. Like 2 plus 2 plus 1. So you go for like 2-piece attack, 2-piece elemental damage bonus, and then you have like 1 offset. I think that's definitely fine in the shorter term. But I think you do want to go for the 5-piece here because they do have a 5-piece. Whereas I feel like in Star Roll, the thing is some characters don't even have like a best in slot relic set. Like Jingliu is an example where it's like it's hard to say, well, the I set is the best. Because in some cases, the quantum set will do more damage. And then in some cases, your other set will do more damage, like versus different enemies. But here, like the set bonus is pretty much like strictly better than all the other set bonuses. Maybe in the future when they release more sets, then that will change.
Yeah, I think more sets and more niche characters versus just like everyone scales off of attack.
Actually, speaking of this, the 3 cost is like very restrictive because like it's kind of like Hongai Star Rail's sphere. You have like the element. So for example, if you're like routine arena, you can run wind damage, lightning damage, imagine on like any of the DPS, right? But like for this game, if it's the thunder set, it's pretty much just thunder or maybe just attack. But you can only run this 2 on this specific set, so it's very restrictive.
I hate building characters.
Yeah. Hey, Mina, you can talk about lore, right? You can talk about lore with CTD, right?
All right, Camellia. Oh, she's so hot.
That's not lore. That's just simping.
You know,
I'm looking forward to our future characters.
Really, who would you say is your favorite character that's not like in the story wise? Like who did you like from Act 1 to like 6?
Story wise, I like the Camellia scene.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a good scene.
Yeah. Our wife.
I love how her hair turned red too.
Oh yeah.
I like her white.
Her hair turned red too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently she's the one in that one screenshot. Hold on, I can find it.
Oh.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, nuclear lore.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
nuclear lore. I thought it was Yinlin when I watched the OG trailer, but it's actually Camellia.
Actually,
The one who opens her eyes? Were you talking about that scene or a different one?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That one there.
This one.
Yeah.
oh yeah. Oh, I thought this was Changli.
No,
So this is Camellia.
Yeah, it's
That's what I
Camellia.
mean by her
Yeah.
hair turns red. You get to see it in the story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's
Wait.
her.
Yeah.
To be completely honest, I don't
Yeah,
think
I
you
know.
can for me if I say this is the aircon.
Oh my
It's
goodness, bro,
literally the
thanks,
same
Akron.
goddamn flower, and like
Oh my
it's like white to red. It's like I'm
God.
just saying.
But her
I'm just saying.
eyes,
Oh
I don't
my
know.
Yeah,
God.
I know, but I would say that I feel that there's a bit of inspiration, but I'm just saying. But yeah.
Yeah, no,
Well-
she's so hot.
Listen, she not to bash on Acheron. Acheron's a lovely character. Personally
Allegra?
for me,
Allegra,
no,
Allegra.
we're not
Listening?
summoning Allegra with this one. Personally, Camellia is just more like, you know, my type of character. Just
Yep.
personally, I prefer more flirty and more like,
Nah,
you
she's
know,
my type.
like,
Yeah.
like kind of yandere a little bit, like type of characters.
Mm.
You got
Yeah.
good taste.
Yeah,
great
thank
taste.
you, guys, thank you. Although I'm not gonna lie, like while Camellia, I think that scene is like one of my favorites. I think seeing Alto and Encore's interactions like made me like really enjoy like Act 5.
Yeah, I really like the Alto Encore scenes. Encore is adorable. They
Yeah,
really
yeah,
gave
yeah.
her some nice scenes in Act 5.
It was just like
Did you guys
it was nice. What's up?
did you guys play it in Ian or like in a different language?
JP.
CN.
English.
Yeah, I played it in JP. And I heard that in English.
Ooh, looks like
I heard
JP
that in
wins.
Eng-
It is what it is.
No, I heard that I wanted to switch it to English, but when I switched it, I had a bug where I had to restart the stream, so I was like, never mind. But I heard that in English, Alto talks in like a pirate accent, so that's how I was like, oh, I wish I heard it in English.
I wouldn't say it was a pirate accent, but
Yeah, apparently.
he just sounds. I don't know. He just sounds like Alto. I thought him and Encore, I think, had really good voice actors. So like they really sold their scenes together in English.
Nice.
Mm.
But like unironically, I think they have like some of the best voices in English, like Scar, those two,
I
and
think
like
Scar did a
Gion.
great job too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scar at the end was really, really good. Yeah.
Yeah, but everyone else was okay.
That was very, very nice way of putting it. Into.
Yeah, they're all
Very
talented.
neutral way of
They're all
putting it.
very talented. I just think they had really poor direction. But
Yeah.
I
yeah.
know that there's talent within that they just were not able to tap into for the first chapter.
Yeah, Wuthering Waves addressed the VA issue, so hopefully it will improve.
Yes,
the
let
yen
them be
will-
British.
Let them be
That was
free.
interesting. They
Right.
specifically said don't use your British accents.
And I think it hindered a lot of performances.
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
All right, gamers, let's get into this with our British accents now.
Like one thing I love about Reverse 1999 is I feel like all the accents add so much.
Yes. Okay,
It's unique.
that's why
Super
it,
unique.
that's why it pisses me off that the Wuthering Waves voice acting isn't as good because they double up on so many voice actors from Reverse because it's the same
Yes.
studio.
Encore is Regulus.
That's
and then
why
there's a
I,
few others.
That's why I picked Encore. It's because Regulus is my favorite in Reverse, and I just wanted to hear her voice in game.
Yeah, I love the Reverse VAs.
Insane.
The story for Reverse is also really good too. I think
Mhm.
story and voice acting was like what captured me to play the game.
Oh, Reverse, my beloved. I love that game. It's so good.
The art's nice too.
It's beautiful. It's just a really nice story, and it's very lore heavy. So Pokke, you're gonna hate it. And like, it's just
I like
Chapter
it.
1 is so good though. It was
I
really
liked it
good.
for a while.
Yeah, okay.
The skin, yeah, the sport skin, yeah, that was pretty good.
You didn't even know Druvis was a character.
She's probably the only one that I don't know. So
Yeah. So do you guys see the new Genshin drip that just came out?
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yeah,
Yes,
did it?
yes.
Amelie?
Is that her name? Hold on, I have to go
I
look
thought
at it
I
again.
called her Emily because I didn't know how to. I pronounced it differently at first, but then I was like, oh, maybe I'm pronouncing it
Ooh.
wrong.
I thought
No,
it
I'm
was.
just kidding.
No,
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I thought it
usually
was
pronounce
Emile.
names wrong. You're probably right.
Emile.
It might be Emily.
Is she
Yeah,
French?
Yeah.
no.
I said Emile at first. I pronounced it differently, but then when I kept looking at it, I was like, oh, maybe I'm wrong.
I think it might be Emily. I don't like
What
this
if it's
design.
just Emile?
Emily.
Emile.
Emily.
EMLE.
At least in the hashtags, they added it, so I was like, okay.
Emile, guys, that genuine. Oh, Emily.
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 Emily. Yeah, we
Why
don't
did
know
they add the
until.
little star for the M? It's so weird.
I don't
Oh, you
know,
mean-
man.
Like there's a little star at the M,
Yeah.
so it's like I thought it's like a little bracket, so it's like Emily.
Emily.
I'm looking at the Chinese just to see what they sounded like, and then it seems like in Chinese it's Emilie, Amelia. There's like an A at the end.
Huh?
A sound for the Chinese
Oh.
one.
Amelia.
Amelie.
Oh,
Amelia.
it reminds
Maybe it's
me.
like Amelie,
Amelia.
Emilie, or like
Amelia.
Emily A.
No.
they're like an Amelie A, but not
Emilie
like an A.
A. Now this reminds me of the gaming and gaming. Everyone thought it was gaming, but it's gaming.
Gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I checked the Chinese because it kind of has like the direction sometimes of like how they intend
Yeah.
intended to be pronounced.
Yeah.
I really just don't like this design. Like I
Okay,
can't even pretend to like it. I don't like it.
She looks like
I-
sucrose, but like fancier.
I
it's
think there's
interesting.
there's certain parts of her design that I like. You know, I think her shoes are cute. The bow, the strap
bow
on her
boys.
thighs. I thought what was most interesting was that around her chest area is literally 2 flaps. It's almost like the
Yeah,
the
no,
skin
that's
tight.
crazy.
There's a lot of details on her, so when you look at her, it's a lot to take in from the get go. But
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, but there's a lot of designs, and so the first thing I look at is obviously her face because it's simple. She has short hair and glasses. Yeah, everything else is kind of a lot to take in. There's a lot of patterns, I think I would say.
Why did Mina have such a nuclear reaction? Yo, that's crazy!
No, because I was looking at it and then you called it out.
Oh
No,
yeah,
it's 'cause,
like
it's
how like the
sheer.
2 folds, there's like
And
a bell in the middle.
No, like they're just covered. Like that's a little. They went a little crazy with that.
It's like flash that just hangs over, under like or on top of a leotard
Yeah.
type.
So technically you can see, if like the wind blows or like
No, it's held down by the bell or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
And my first thought was she looks like a librarian, and I wanted her to meet up with Lisa because that's the vibes I get.
Right.
Like the hat, the
I was
glasses.
reminded a bit of Lisa, especially the
Mhm.
skin.
Yes. Hmm.
But this is
I
like
cannot unsee too close, but okay.
I don't know. This is like Wish.com version.
She really said wish.com.
I
Oh
don't
my
know.
God,
I think it
Kenzo,
just I don't
alright.
like her face. And I think it's throwing
What's
it
wrong
off
with
like the
face?
I don't know. I just don't like it.
Is it the hair?
I
She
think it
has
might
like a
be
mix of
hair.
everything. It's like Eula's hair with like a mix of like outfit that reminds me of Lisa.
No, I think
It
I'm
might
just
just
being
be
a
the
hater.
glasses. I don't like. Maybe the glasses a little bit. Like, what if she went without the glasses? I think like she could.
I
look
need to
better.
see her in game and animation, and then I'll decide.
Right.
But she has nice shoes. It's
Yeah,
cute.
the shoes are pretty. I like the bows on the back. But yeah, I think this is
Great.
like probably my least favorite design that we've gotten so far in Genshin in like 3 years.
Holy shit, that's a strong statement.
Wow.
Well, I mean, there's like no other character
Yeah.
I don't like the design. Like, there's just characters I don't care about, but I don't like particularly dislike designs. But I just like don't
Okay.
like this character. I don't know why. I just don't like it.
I have no comments.
Yeah,
So I don't really
RIP,
care about
it's
this.
okay. Genshin can
Yeah.
get an L sometimes.
Yeah. I feel like there's just a lot of things to it. So like that almost seem kind of random, but not really at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes me kind of laugh because like with Black Swan, she has like a random belt on her head, but it's not as noticeable. Whereas like this design, there's just a lot of details that kind of feel like it stands out to me. Like I don't know. I guess like with the hat being a hat, but it's not a hat. It's like a bow, and then the scarf that's
Mm.
attached to it.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's fine. Yinlin's coming out anyway.
Yep. Oh wait, when is she coming out again? In like very long.
Like 2 days from now.
Yeah.
No, as in like this.
Yinlin or?
Emilie.
Oh, like
Oh.
next patch or something.
Oh, okay. So it's super far away.
So
yeah,
she's
then
what,
doesn't really-
3.8?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's gonna be
No,
the
no,
patch right before Natlin, right?
Yeah. We're at 4.7 by the way. Like we're going to be in 4.7.
Oh, did I say 3?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like 3 is a long time ago.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, 4.8. Yeah, because
Even
this is
I know that,
4.7.
by the way. Even I know that.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah. Are you guys pulling for anyone for any upcoming banners? Because we're having like 12 banners in June for
Oh yeah.
some reason.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Star Rail, Firefly and Jade.
Oh my god. Wait, I just realized we haven't talked about the fucking live stream. And we haven't talked about Zenless Zone Zero, but okay.
Oh shit,
You're right.
I forgot.
we can talk about it right now.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Let's go. Yeah. Lock in.
Well, I want to hear Sweetly's thoughts first.
About which?
Let's start with Staro. Like, if you plan on pulling, what do you think about them?
I'm really
You're-
excited for Firefly. Firefly.
I'm gonna E6.
I'll probably. No, I don't think so. Maybe if she has most of her combat form and Firefly form. I like to see my Firefly as Firefly.
Aw.
Oh, you're so based for that.
Because
No,
she
real.
even said in the story, like, that was her whole goal, right? Like, when she was talking in the car with the blade, she was like, I lived my life, like, previously as, like, a warrior, and now I'm known as Sam. I want to die as Firefly. So it feels like she herself also wants to, like, not be seen as Sam,
Yeah.
or be in her Sam form, and be able to live normally as her Firefly form. So I kind of wish she also got more time, like, hopefully in combat as her Firefly form.
Mhm.
Okay, what if like someone kept topping you up to E6 Firefly? Would you do it, or would you be
only-
like,
I don't think anyone would. Maybe.
And there it is. Clip it and ship it. Yep.
We just need one Oiler in chat.
yep, they're like, oh, we want you to E6.
That also happened to Pokke and some other characters, right? Was it Acheron?
What about Akron?
You
Like someone
E6 there because of chat.
Who?
You.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did to Akron because of that. Yeah.
We were like talking about you, like what?
Uh-huh.
How many
Yeah,
people
yeah, I
E6
did.
Acheron?
Yeah, but like honestly, it was a good investment because like you now spend less time, so you like farm faster. So like honestly, it's worth the money. It's like you're earning money because you're saving time, and time is money, and money is everything. So it's a win. Yeah.
You farm on your own account?
Yeah, you tell him.
Yeah.
You tell him. His executive account managers watching this right now would be like, what?
Editor can crop them out. Yeah, but anyways, let's move on.
Maeve's gonna purposely ignore this. Gonna breeze
Nope,
over
Maeve's
it.
put him on blast.
Oh, it was an accident. But yeah, what about like you, Pokke?
What about Firefly? And
Yeah,
DJ?
like, yeah.
Okay, cause like Firefly, it was part of like one of my sub goals. So my chat hit it, and then it was basically E6S5 any limited unit.
Oh,
So they claimed it for Firefly, so I'm gonna E6S5 Firefly.
when are
yeah.
you doing
Okay.
it? I can come through and curse. I mean, bless.
Yeah, the bless, of course.
Yeah, the blessings of
no
VTubers.
way! Blessings of VTubers. Probably the same time as you guys, right? Because the server opens for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, and this is probably gonna be my very, very last E6S5. I'm probably never gonna be going all in for Hoyoverse
Yeah,
because of
okay.
all the games in the future. So this is actually probably gonna be legit. Like my only other one is like Akron, and I didn't even want it. They just did it. But this one is actually like, gonna be my last one.
Anyway,
I
clip it
don't
and ship
think-
it, boys.
Yeah.
It's like me saying I'm not
Clip it, ship
E6ing another character.
Nah, this is no. I'm not Mina.
I'm seeing
right?
a
I'm not
pattern
Mina.
between you two. Hold on, wait a minute.
I'm not Mina. I'm not Mina, right? I'm definitely not
What do
gonna
you
E6
mean?
right now unit. The only reason why I'm even doing this one is not even because like I want to E6, right? But it's because like
So
Chat
you
did it,
hate
and
Firefly?
I'm respecting. No. I love Firefly, but just I'm respecting Chat's wishes, right?
No, but by saying like, oh, I wouldn't do this by myself, basically means that you hate Firefly and you want her to die.
No,
I
no,
just think that's
no,
really
no,
that's
no.
like really like not nice of you to say about like our beloved waifu.
It's more like because I love Firefly so much, I believe that she can provide the value and happiness to me, even at her E0. So
But just
Yeah.
because she
I
can
value
doesn't mean
her
you shouldn't
for who
spoil
she
her out of like the kindness of your own heart, you know? Sometimes even
okay, well,
those
then
who
why,
are strong want to be taken
why are you
care
not
of.
E6ing Why are you not E6ing Firefly? Why?
Because I already E6 Robin and she's the only one I care about.
Okay, and I E6 Akron.
So you only care about Akron?
I care about everyone.
So you should E6 everyone. Yay,
don't
I'm
have
so
to be-
glad we came to this conclusion and that we were all here to witness this as well.
What is even going on right now? Okay, yo, Rubee, what are your thoughts about Firefly?
He said next changing topic. I actually want to wait to see the live stream, like what they present. I kind of want to pull for Jade because she's hot, and I think I don't know, she's good looking. Firefly's cute too, and I'm kind of hoping that her animations are like really nice. I've been more like free to play, so I only rely on Welkins and Battle Pass sometimes. So I'm not too sure. I'm like on the edge. I have to wait and see for the live stream this week to decide. Yeah. What about you, Mina?
I'll probably E2.
Oh my
Ooh.
god. Do you just hate her? You
Yeah,
think she's
yeah.
bad?
Actually, that's why I'm only E2ing.
He waited.
Yeah, no, I
waited.
actually hate Firefly so much, and that's why I'm E2ing. Yeah, yeah. I'll E2S1.
I find that a lot of Starro characters, either E1 or E2 is where you would stop.
Oh yeah,
It's a probably a safe spot to stop at without like
Yep.
knowing what it is.
Same with Genshin, I think. The general
Yeah.
C1, C2.
yeah.
Yeah,
E6
that's
is
like the pattern.
overkill.
Sometimes
Mhm.
it feels bad though, because I feel like they know players can or will pull for C1, so then they put something like super important into the C1 or like the E1 where it's
Mhm.
like it changes their playstyle for
Yeah.
some characters.
I'm not gonna lie. Some characters that I just get at E6, I just don't know what their base kit does. Just because I never used it. And so like,
Totally unrelatable.
there was
That
like
is
things
just
with
crazy.
Acheron's kit. I just had no idea that was like a thing.
It's okay. Some things are worth it.
Yeah. Like Robin's a DPS.
Mhm.
I love
yeah.
the E6 Robin. I've tried some out, and I love how she just does damage. She
Just
can play like
easy,
a
like-
4
strong.
harmony team. Yeah.
Yes, the Harmony team. Just she does like 200k like every like little hit. It's
That's
amazing.
so fun. Hmm.
Yeah, totally relatable. Robin.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah.
Do you guys all have an E6? Or I guess Sweetly, do you have an E6 in Starro?
I do.
Really? Which character?
Take a guess.
I know, but you guys can guess.
This is we're talking about limited, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Limited.
I kind of want to say Acheron.
Not
No,
Acheron.
It's not Acheron.
It's actually a male character.
a male character.
Argenti.
No.
Argentina.
Is
I
it
guess because you know he has red hair.
male character.
Argentina.
Blade.
That's crazy.
Blade, yes.
Okay.
Okay, I was like, wait, I think Blade feels more right. Nice.
I like forgot that you could E6
There's
male
literally
characters.
like 4 male. Okay, there's like 5. It's like Dale, Blade, Locha, Argenti, and Aventurine, right? That's pretty much it.
Ratio.
Jingyuan.
Oh, right. Okay, but ratio is 3.
How
and
about the
nobody pushes it,
junior?
right?
Oh, are there 5? There's only 5?
Jingyuan, Locha, Blade,
Okay,
Dill.
Yeah, you forgot Genuine. I was like, you forgot
Jingyuan.
Genuine. Oh yeah,
Oh my
Lunar.
god, that
Yeah,
is
we have to look
crazy. Crazy. Okay, yeah. True.
Argentine,
Oh, yeah, actually, it's quite-
Ratman, Aventurine, Booty Hill. So there's 9.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
quite. There's quite a bit. There's quite.
And
a bit.
I only own 2 of them.
Very relatable.
No,
Insane.
I lied. I own 4 of them.
Okay.
Because
Who's the
Ratman was
4?
free. The ratio was free.
Yeah.
I have Aventurine,
Mhm.
Locha. I lied. I only own 3 of them.
Okay, and what are the 3?
Locha, Aventurine, and Dr. Ratio.
I think I also have 3 too. Dr. Ratio, Argenti. Oh, Venturine. Yeah, and Venturine.
But what happened to Danhen and Bipeder?
I do not have him.
I also don't.
Ah.
I don't have
him.
a. I don't have an E6 character. So that's why I was like, whoa. Of
Oh
like
no,
the
this
4
is
of
just
us.
owning.
Oh,
Wait, you don't. You don't have any E6?
yeah, I don't have an E6.
Oh god, it's crazy how Mina's like, oh my god, you don't have an E6.
No. I
What
thought
the
you
hell? What
had.
are you even doing?
No.
know?
I thought she
What?
had.
The E6
No.
are just how does not every single buddy's like everyone should have an E6. What do you
Well,
even
no,
mean you
no,
don't have an
listen,
E6?
listen.
Because I was like, yeah, Robin, Pokke has Acheron, and I was like, wait a minute, like what's Sweetly then? It's it's an E6 Blade, and then we start talking about males, but then like overall, I don't have an E6 character, but I don't have 3 male
Are you waiting for
characters.
like a character that you really resonate with?
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
I feel like I resonate with every character though when they drip market, but then it's like exposure therapy. I see it, and then like when they come out, I'm like, you know what? I only need like 1 copy.
Mm,
Then that's about it.
See, I was the opposite of that with Robin, because like I saw her initially and I was like, okay, whatever. And then the more I saw her, the more my love grew and grew and grew until like it was overwhelming and like consuming. And then like, it was, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, I agree with her
Yeah.
for
What
like
about you,
6 months.
Sweetly? Did you want to E6 Blade?
I used to explain mostly for the playstyle. I liked how he can solo stuff.
Oh my god, a meta gamer.
Yeah, I noticed you like characters that can like take HP or attack.
Oh, I guess Danji.
You're a gamer.
she does have that mechanic.
Gamer.
I don't have dungeon, sadly.
Oh, you didn't play all?
Dungeon?
Yeah.
She's a 4-star. I don't. It's been hard to get her.
Yeah, just pull better.
Bruh. I pulled well already. I got 2 5-star weapons. And then
Oh,
I
shit.
got early on standard.
She's so lucky. You're so freaking lucky at Gacha Games.
I got lucky at my echoes too for encore, so I'm voting her.
And all the more you should now just round up your luck and just get dungeon, and then you can just call it a day. Yeah, then you'll be the luckiest person ever.
But you're skipping Yinlin, right?
I'm free to play, so I feel like I should. I'm not a big fan of Calcharo's style, and I feel like a lot of people suggest pulling Yinlin for Calcharo. And because he's a broad blade user, he hits slower, and I'm not used to it. I like sword user. So yeah, I might need to skip her. I mean, it comes down to metagaming versus like who I want to play. So I'm hoping to save, although I feel like I might end up pulling for her by accident. Who knows?
It's kind of by the way, like Yingling doesn't need Calcharo, but it's like Calcharo he needs Yingling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Calcharo
yeah,
needs Yana. Yeah. So that's what I
Yeah.
meant.
But like your Yingling can just run over with like other people, and she's gonna be G. Yeah, she's just great.
Okay.
Sweetie,
Yeah,
are
like,
you gonna
I guess-
pull?
Yeah.
I'm a collector. I like to pull one of every character.
Oh, they got you.
That's why
I
I
was
can't
like-
play too many games. I like to pull
Oh.
for too many things.
I used to be a collector, but then they got kind of expensive, so I stopped. Like I collected in Genshin all the time, but then when I couldn't get Dia, I stopped right there. I broke my streak.
I used to be a collector in Genshin until Fontaine, and then I'm like, nah, I'm only gonna get characters I want now instead of like every copy of or a copy of everyone.
I was gonna say like I almost broke my streak with Buhyo because I was like, if I lose this 50, I'm just not getting Buhyo. But I
Yeah.
won, so like okay, never mind. I'm going.
Oh wow, must be
Yeah.
nice, huh?
Must be nice.
No wonder people were asking if you're quitting Star Rail.
Wait, but like there's literally nothing to do in Stardew right now. Like literally, wait, did the MOC refresh now,
There's-
right?
There's Pure Fiction that reset.
Ain't
There's
nobody
the
cares
events.
about efficient. Ain't nobody
Hey,
cares.
there's that
The new
that
event's
Clocky
fun.
event, and
That's
then
the
there's
Clocky
that the roguelike run where you like combine the stuff. There's 3 so far.
The Galactic Baseball.
The
is
Nah,
fun.
combat event is
doesn't-
fun. I
doesn't
haven't
sound like
tried
there's a
out the
lot to do.
combat event. Did you do the combat event, Pokke?
Nah, I did.
I heard that was the even Tectone did the combat event and said it was fun.
Oh shit.
Hey, he's slacking off.
You guys, there's nothing
Yeah,
to do
okay,
in
yeah,
Honkai
but-
Star Rail. Also, Pokke doesn't play anything in Honkai Star Rail.
I have a suspicion it's his executives.
Oh, he probably doesn't.
Executive?
He probably doesn't play because it's already done.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh god, just cut out this video. Just cut out. Yeah, just cut it. Just cut this portion out. We can talk about Zenless on Zero right now. We can talk
Okay,
about Zenless on Zero right now.
getting-
Yeah.
Okay, getting roasted by 3 VTubers.
VTubers. Ain't no way.
All right, Zenless.
Yippee.
Let me hear your thoughts, Pokke. You go first because you wanted to talk about it, and I wanna know.
Sure. Okay, not really exactly with Zenless alone, but like with Wuthering Waves, I think they intentionally pushed up Yingling's banner to kind of like avoid the competition with Zenless. Because before that, it literally clashed with Zenless. So from like a Corpa standpoint, I think they kind of made the right choice. Because Zenless
Really?
is a very, very hyped game, I think. And day one of any game is always gonna be great. And they already didn't really do that well for like GN's banner sales. So them pushing, I think it was a good move.
I think it's
but
a smart move on their part.
Right. There's like tactical push forward. But yeah, I think Zenless is gonna be I feel like it's like a more chill version of Wuthering Waves combat system because they're like kind of similar. They have parry, they have dodges here and there, but like Zenless doesn't have the open world, so you probably won't even spend anywhere near the amount of time you would spend in Wuthering. So yeah, and I'm very glad that they made a lot of changes in the later CBT. Like you don't need to do story for stamina. The TV have 2x speed, and there's a way less TV now. And I think overall, it's in a much better state than compared to the previous CBT. So yeah, I'll look forward to trying it out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think we were all in the latest CBT for Zenless, right? How far did all of you guys get to it,
I
like
got
in the game?
32-ish, then I just quit. Just didn't really finish up, yeah.
Like level?
I think I got a 40 plus. I was like,
Holy
I was
shit.
playing till the end.
He was a gamer.
That's crazy. Actually a gamer. Wait, how was the end game, by the way? Did they have like Memory of Chaos versions?
Yeah. There's like the kind of like the Tower of Adversity, the Memory of Chaos. But
Okay.
in ZZZ, it feels like it's kind of like the direction I felt like Star was going in. It's like you're heavily type disadvantaged or element disadvantaged. To like where you really want to just bring in your element characters.
I played for like 2 hours and I was like, I'll wait for launch.
That way you won't be spoiled by the story. I feel like I do like the storytelling. The storytelling is pretty cool in ZZZ.
I
Like
love the
panels.
animations. It's so
Yeah.
good. Yeah, it's so good. It's so fluid. It's like rubber. It's just bouncing all over the place. It's so good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to like not see it. So I got very much like I just played because I think
That
the
makes a lot of
story
sense.
didn't change much from CBT2.
Yeah. I
And
think it
so
was the same.
yeah, so I played up to where I stopped there, and I was like, all right, I'll wait for launch, and I never logged in again.
Yeah.
I think I just got to like level 20 like something and then I stopped too. So it's like kind of nice to hear that you like Pokke, really you both played further to experience the game, because I guess like I had the same thing with like WuWa, where I played a lot of CBT, but then when it released, I wasn't really familiar with the content. I kind of wanted to be like a surprise when it officially launches.
Wait, but the funny thing is, both you and Mina, y'all weren't even playing on launch day because you're not even here.
Oh,
yeah,
for ZZZ.
We're at AX4. Yeah,
well,
yeah.
that
Yep,
sounds
it's
like
gonna
a
be
ZZZ issue for making it literally AX weekend.
So, alright, so whose fault is it?
Not mine.
It's easy.
It's ZZZ's fault. It's fully
AX
ZZZ's
campers.
fault.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can technically play on the phone though, at TBH.
I will not.
You can just play on the phone. Ah, okay.
I listen. I want a genuine first reaction to the game on stream, so I can hold off like a week.
Think about the stamina. Think about the progress.
If I don't make an
Oh, yeah,
account, what stamina?
We're not day one players.
I might make an account on day one for like a low UID though.
Ah, okay.
Dude, my
Yeah,
UID in Wuthering is so low. It's like 2,000.
Can't relate.
Oh, what the
Must
fuck?
be
That's
nice.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I actually don't
Yeah,
know
but
how.
Wuthering Waves, they didn't go by the Genshin system of like based on when you make your account, they give you a lower one. They purposely give you like random ones. I think it's so people don't figure out. Yeah, I think it's so people don't know how many players there are, and I think it makes sense.
Just
Okay. So Mina is probably like super late.
what? What do you mean? I played on launch.
No, she played definitely.
I don't think she did.
What do you mean? It was a
Yeah, launch,
sponsored
right?
stream. I had to play.
Oh, but you played like late. Late.
Okay. No, I played it when it came out.
Okay, you played on that day itself. You did.
Yeah. Like the moment the servers opened, I got in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I played immediately, and then it was great. It was so fun. The story was amazing. Chapter 1, Act 1 was the best storytelling I've ever experienced in my entire life.
Oh my god, this is not a sponsored stream. You can count fuck.
Yeah, Act 1 was ass, but Act 4 was great. So.
Wait, what the hell was Act? Oh, Act 4 was the Scar getting captured, right? Or was it actually?
Yeah, Scar and Jinxie and like that fun stuff over there.
Alright.
It's like the talking.
I'm looking forward to Jinxie.
Yes.
I wonder when they're teasing the. Because Because like usually
Oh
in
my
other games we're
goodness.
used to getting the drip market like before the version, like before the next version's even live, we're getting
Uh-huh.
next version's drip
Yeah.
market. But here we're like halfway through the patch and we don't even know what
Right.
element or weapon
Right.
Jingxi and Changli will be.
Oh, they didn't
So I
drop
hope they
that?
tease that soon. No,
I
we don't know.
Oh.
I don't think they have like a beta server or whatever to test anything. Because there has been
That's
like,
why there's
okay,
been
like
no
theoretically
leaks.
speaking, exactly.
Yeah.
And there's been so many for like Hongai Star, it's kind of crazy. And like there's nothing for like Wuthering, which is kind of crazy. Yeah.
Oh yeah. When are we gonna get Yinlin's trailer now?
Oh, dude. Oh my god.
Oh
that
my
is-
god, wait, it
you're
might
right.
be like tomorrow. Right? This is the last day, right?
Oh my god.
Tonight
I
or
was like,
tomorrow?
tonight, yeah.
Maybe in like 12 hours, I'm guessing.
Now it's 1 a.m. for me, so it might be
Oh.
tomorrow
Yeah,
tomorrow
so-
afternoon. Yeah.
Yo.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Alright,
Are you
see you
guys
guys
gonna
on
make
stream
dude,
tomorrow.
Are you guys gonna do React content for Wuthering?
Probably. Dude, Gion's trailer was so good. I really liked it.
It was long. It was
I-
like 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, it was pretty long.
But it was good though. It had like good music. I liked the editing. We
I'll
met
just watch it on
this,
stream.
this white-haired guy.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
he's
if
so
that was
hot.
stream.
Is it the cooler blade?
Genshu? Is that his name?
Yeah.
I forgot his name, but it's the cooler blade.
Geshu.
Geshu?
Genshu.
Shu? Yeah, Geshu Ling.
Gushu. Bless you.
What?
Get it? Like Gushu? Like a chew?
Oh my god, Mina, you're so funny. Your boomer jokes. Ain't no way. Skibbity gat.
What the
Ew.
fuck is skibbity gat? What is that?
Some
Catch up
Zoomer
with the
stuff, but even
kind.
I don't know.
Catch up with the train. Catch up with the hype. Catch up with the times, yeah.
No,
He's
thank
calling you old.
Oh my God.
Holy.
Skibbity gat, Mew, looks, stat, maxing, wrist, fur.
So literally, do you know what he's talking about?
Some of them, yeah.
What?
Okay, he's like by himself right now.
Okay, never mind. Let's just move on. How does no one know Skibbity gat?
I've heard of it, but it's not like I know what it is.
Okay, it doesn't really mean anything actually. But gat is just like gat, but like Skibbity is just like
I know
a-
skibbity
Yeah.
toilet, but I don't know what it actually means.
there's no meaning. It's just a random ass word.
I'm feeling the age difference right now.
Oh my god, hey, it's alright. It's all good.
Yeah. Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, it's all good. You can catch up. Work-life balance, it's all good.
Yeah. Of course. Anyway, Zenless. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's gonna do well or not.
Ooh, nuclear
I
nuclear
feel
trauma.
like it will do well. It feels like it actually appeals to casuals. Like Hoyoverse has their market. They're 100% going for casuals, and I think as a result they will do well. Because Wuthering Waves, I do still feel like they're kind of tottering between, well, we kind of want to appeal to the casuals, but we also want to get like the hardcore player base locked in. But it is really hard to make a game that appeals to everyone.
Mhm.
Whereas Hoyoverse, they know their target audience. We're gonna appeal to casuals. So I think the combat overall, from when I played ZZZ, the combat in ZZZ is easier compared to Wuthering Waves. The
Yes.
sounds are more satisfying. It's easier to parry, and it sounds cooler. It's like most people that just start playing, you can get the parries off, and then it sounds really satisfying. And it's not a lot of work to maintain. I think
Yeah.
Pokke mentioned too, it's like not an open world game. I personally like the atmosphere too. I like the Persona feel and how it's like you're owning a shop with your sibling and then you're managing the shop, but you have this secret. Oh wait, I'm not gonna go into the details because Mina hasn't started, but it's just like the overall like you and your sibling like life on this little town. Yeah. So I really like that about ZZZ too.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I think it because I didn't think Star Rail was gonna do that well either, and like it ended up doing well. So I guess like you really just don't know until launch.
Mm-hmm.
So
Do you think Wuthering Waves was gonna do well?
I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I like it.
Hmm,
That's like
okay.
all I could base
That's
it off
pretty fair.
of. Because in the beta, I was like, yeah, whatever. But then on launch, even like day one, I was like, this is fine. And then I think by like day 3 of actually playing, I was like, wait, no, I'm having fun.
Wait, no, I'm having fun.
Yeah, like, I'm actually having fun. Like I'm enjoying this. But it wasn't like an immediate like I fell in love. It was like I had to get past like act 2.
Yep.
So I don't know. I also don't know how long I'm gonna be in a honeymoon period with Wuthering Waves either.
We'll see if they listen more when they drop the future patches.
Well, it's
I feel like Wuthering Waves did about what I expected. I do feel like they released a bit earlier than they should have. I do feel like all games should release like earlier and not just like wait till you have the fully finished polished product.
Yeah.
I feel like that's always like a bit too late. So I do feel like it's not wrong to release a game early, but I feel like they should have waited a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
understand the rush of like ZZZ and like the time to
Yeah.
market. So I think they did make that decision based on that. But you can also kind of tell based on what happened that the launch was like a bit premature.
Mm-hmm.
So there are like a lot of optimization issues, and that's I think the worst because when people can't play the game, we can't even experience like the content and what the game has to offer.
Yeah.
So that was really unfortunate.
And I think
Yeah.
because of that, it made a lot of people bitter towards the game,
Yeah.
which is like unfortunate because it is a nice game. Like it's fun to play.
How long do you guys see yourself playing Wuthering Waves?
For now, I don't see myself stopping. So that's the best answer. Yeah, I just can't see myself stopping anytime soon.
If I lose 50-50 on Camellia, I'm quitting.
What if they don't announce Camellia? I think that's the
You keep playing.
like
don't
you-
tell me
You just keep
that.
playing.
Then she's
Yeah,
not at
keep-
1.2.
You save forever and then get E6S5 Camellia. You just save forever. Genuinely.
No, don't tell me that. Surely we'll get Dripper first soon, and then I'll
Wait,
be
but
so
that would be
happy.
it'll be nuclear content though. Like I got an E6S5 completely free to play. That'll be like nuclear content.
She saved all these patches.
Do you want me to have
Yeah.
4 characters forever? Like I need characters in this game.
You gotta start building your other characters then.
I mean, yeah,
You said
the
you had
vibe. 'Cause-
9.
Yeah, as long as you have 9 units, you can make 3 teams. That's it. You're good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bro,
Need 3 teams.
I have
Bro.
Encore. I
Yeah.
have Genshin, whatever how you pronounce her name.
Yeah.
Rover.
Yeah.
The 3 girlies we got in the beginning. So what? Yang
Yep.
Yang, Baizhi, and Xixia.
Yeah.
Taochi.
Yeah.
Who's the guy, the blue hair that we get from doing Tower of Adversary?
You-
You want Wu?
Yeah.
Him, and then
Yeah.
I have Sanhua from the login event.
Yeah. Sounds great. You have a perfect 3 teams. You just need. Wait, you still have your standard selector, right? Do you?
No, I
Nah,
got
she
Encore.
selected that.
No, but there's another one, right? For
Yeah,
the
I got
80
Encore.
pools. You got Encore twice?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
okay.
listen, my
Aw.
logic.
Encore
Listen. My logic here. I had logic.
Yeah.
Because I'm free to play, I don't have as much materials to build a bunch of characters. So I'd rather go all in on the characters I am building so that they're powerful, rather than have a lot of characters that I can't build.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah. See, she agrees.
Yeah, I think I was telling Chad too because someone was arguing that on free to plays you should always get more characters, and I was saying I don't think so.
No.
So because like you don't want to spread your resources too thin, right? If you have like 5 different standard
Yeah.
characters, and then you have to
Mhm.
think about well, first it's like more time because you have to look into each one of them, and it's like which one do I build first?
Yeah.
And then like if you think
Yep.
about Star Rail, like all the standard characters, wouldn't you just want like a E4 Branya or like a E6 Branya versus
Mhm.
like one of each of all the standard characters? So
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah. Like
kind of similar
imagine.
here.
Yeah. Like having E6 Clara would be so like. Would be so bad.
E6 Clara will be really. Wait, what
Okay.
the-
Oh, I feel like it depends because like Star Rail, their E0 characters are already good, but a game like WuWa where it's combat heavy, I definitely would prefer like same characters to build up their strength rather than new characters. So I feel like that's where I differ.
You just dodge, bro.
I feel like the comparison is you're either getting an E0 Clara and an E0 Bronya or an E1 Clara. That's basically Verena, right? Verena is basically like the Bronya / Pyro equivalent. So you could have just gone Verena. And it's not like that much harder to build, you know? And considering you're not gonna be pulling any unit for the rest of your life until Camilla comes out.
Well, I'm gonna pull for Jinji
Okay,
because
okay.
she's pretty. Because I don't know
I
when
like him
Camellia's.
is pretty.
I don't know
Yeah.
when like Camellia's
He's
coming
majestic.
out. So
Alright. I
if
hope
I
you lose
lose
a
50
50 to Verena.
No.
To Verena. Then it'll be fine.
if I lose my 50-50 to Verena, I'm banning you.
What do you mean? It's good for your account.
No, I'm banning you. I don't want it.
What the fuck? It's literally good for your account.
I don't care what's
What?
good
She's not
for
a-
my
she's not a
account.
meta gamer.
I want my characters that I want.
Okay, just ban me then. If you get Jingxi.
Thank you. Wait, what do you mean? No, if I lose the 50-50.
Alright, if you don't get Jingxi,
And now Pokke's getting banned either way. Because he said ban me if you get Jinxi, and Mina said I'm gonna ban you if I get.
Yeah, just say you don't like me, alright? Just ban me, okay?
Alright,
yeah.
alright.
He's giving up.
Yeah. Just ban me.
Alright. I
Oh
got
my
you, don't worry.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Mhm.
Thank you so much for banning me.
See, this is why I like VTubers. You guys don't try to curse me.
Since when have I
You get
ever
the
tried to curse you?
blessings of VTubers.
Yeah, the blessing of VTubers. It's so much more wholesome.
I've literally never tried to curse you, by the way. Like, never.
Hey, I have receipts, but it's for me, I guess. I don't know about Mina, but he out here cursing me.
Just all men do is lie.
Then VTuber just spreading lies.
Hey,
Just
Mr.
spreading lies
Pokke
without
clips.
blinking.
There's a lot of clips. And he's cursing everyone.
Mhm.
Yeah, just
Yes,
crop
this
the
is
file.
why I poll during hours that are really bad for Asian time zones. So like I'm making sure everyone's asleep. Like I just think it's not a coincidence that the moment I ban every single one of Pokke's emotes from my chat, I win like 6 50-50s in a row. I just feel like that's not a coincidence.
It probably is. It probably is.
I
Why not
don't-
just try again? Like, just try again, but this time without banning me, and you'll still win your 50-50s, you know?
No.
Like, you have won without with the ban, now you will win with the ban. And you'll see that it's actually
okay,
nothing to
my
do.
Acheron polls, you were not banned, and I lost 5 50-50s in a row. And then I banned everything, and I won 6 in a row. So I don't know. The math is mathing.
This might be a bit of a coincidence, yeah, pretty much.
You guys have good or bad luck, the other two in chat?
I'm keeping my luck to myself. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to share.
I share all of my good lucks with everyone.
Yeah, okay. Sweetly, do you have good luck in Gacha Games?
Varies. I sometimes have really good luck on viewer polls. But on
Mm.
my own account, generally not.
Generally not.
But it's been better in Star Rail. Like my 50-50 rate in Genshin was 37% after like thousands of
Holy
polls.
shit.
That's
God damn.
rough.
But in Star Rail, I think I'm above 50%, a little bit after the polls.
That's good.
Well, we did
See?
discover there was that Star Rail 50-50 is not actually a 50.
Yeah. That
So
was
maybe
the
that's why.
rate. Yeah.
Wait, it's
Wait, but you know
what?
what's the No wait, but you know what's a common denominator? I didn't play Genshin. That's why your win rate was at 37. But the moment because I hopped into Star Rail and then your win rate kind of went up. So I guess there's a little bit of a common denominator here, don't you think?
But you didn't play Genshin.
Yeah, I
And
didn't
then
play
you
Genshin.
played Star Rail. You
Yeah.
weren't streaming Star Rail on day one,
No, hey, did I?
were you?
Okay, maybe not day one, but probably like month one. But I basically played Star Rail. So like the game felt my presence, and like with the addition of my blessings, you won more 50-50s. So this is an example of like, you know, Mina should just like stop. Yeah.
When did you start playing Star Rail?
I feel a lot of copium right now.
Listen, I just think if you love a character, they'll come home. Case in point, Robin loves me because I love her, like, and it's like pure love, so she just came home.
I like that
Pretty-
logic.
Yeah.
Same.
You just have to simp, like obnoxiously simp. And like they know.
Mm.
Do you guys ever think like
Have
the
you
devs
seen-
like mess with rates?
No,
Like if
I
you
don't
like
think so.
hype up a poll stream so much, like they kind of like they tweak it in your favor a little bit.
That's kind of crazy.
That'd be cool, but I don't think so.
That's like
I feel like they have too much to lose. Like if it were ever found out.
Oh,
I feel like
100%.
there's too much at stake.
But like just it'd be
I-
so
Even
funny.
though like games have messed with rates, but I feel like as a bigger company, it's one
Like,
of
they
those things you
can't.
just don't do. Yeah, you just can't do.
I'd rather believe in like the hidden pity thing. Like if you keep losing, you'll eventually start winning. That's what I believe in.
Isn't that just probability?
It's like just law of large numbers, right? That like you just have to deviate towards your 50-50 if you just keep losing. So yeah.
Yeah, because 99% of gamblers lose before they hit big. So like you just keep
Absolutely.
going. Eventually you'll win.
Oh.
Absolutely. Don't let the game win.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I got them right. Hell yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to Sweetly for being here for our very first guest.
Thank you. for inviting me.
Yeah.
Where
Yay,
can
at
people
first-
find you?
You can find me most likely streaming on Twitch. I don't stream every day. Twitch and YouTube. Twitch.
Yippee.
Twitch.tv/sweetly.
Yippee.
Yippee! Yeah, if you guys want to watch awesome guide content, you can find her on YouTube. And if you want to have a cozy time and on Twitch.
Thank you,
Hell yeah,
Rubee.
brother.
I got you, don't worry. But yeah, thanks if you watched up until this moment. Thank you for watching for our very first special episode of having a special guest. And comment down below who you want to see next. On
Well,
top
bye.
Bye bye.
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 Bye.